according to plan. Now, what the hell was I doing again?
That will be the funniest joke throughout the whole night. Decker saying everything is going according to plan.
Okay. Yes, log in with Twitch. As in with Twitch. Unable to log you in at this time. Log in with... What do you mean unable to log me in? Log me in! There we go. Okay, I'm logged in. Jeez. So, are we live?
Yes, we're live, by the way.
Okay. Hi! Hello, World Wide Web. I'm Dr. Shabbat, the person on the hair. Joining, as always, is that long-haired, creepy guy.
Yo.
And the voice in your head, the lovely, soothing voice, is the only voice of reason, Patricia Miranda.
Hey, everyone. I'll be your mediator throughout this entire fiasco. Yeah, sure. Let's call it that.
Okay, let me just make sure. Okay, the jar. Empty the jar. Empty jar. There we go. Okay, so that's there. Things are... You might have been able to figure out by now. Some things have been going... We've been going a little, rough on this one. It's been a hell of a week. So, yeah, half my town got flooded. Fortunately, not the specific spot I was in. But still. So I'm just trying to make sure I got everything going. I get the chat over here, I got the thing over here, I got the stuff over there. Everything's going oh so lovely. So, let's see. I got the chat going there. I can see that. Good.
Decker?
Yes?
Your screen is
I'm frozen. What the? Okay, I also got a new... Okay, that is going under that, so... Okay, there we go.
Alright,
okay, let me fix that.
Okay, we have a $2 comment from Bloodbuzz Ohio who says, I love you.
Oh, thank you very much. That is added the first bit. Fortunately, I emptied the jar before that, so that can be the first bit in the jar. Yay. Whew.
Thank you.
Evil 1976 on Twitch says, "A up." Let me see. Let me try and get this back over. Okay, so, this is going to be a fun little stream. I also should have added the Mixer back to it, the counters, because this is on Mixer. But it says, I see comments on Twitch, and it still says there's 0 people watching on Twitch, so it's not like the thing works. But I like having a little counter. It makes everything look a little bit more professional. Mm-hmm. Look.
Also, just so we're clear, I did come prepared. I have screwdriver.
Okay. So it's only 6 of them, but it's got a bit of a kick to it. I think it actually has more of a kick to it than what I've got. Oh, and you're getting kinky pink. Okay.
I have the kinky pink.
1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 4, 4, 4 games says they got our tombstone ready, just in case. Just the one, creepy. We're going to be buried together. Who's going to be Big Spoon and who's going to be Little Spoon? That's what I want to know.
I'm the Big Spoon, obviously.
Okay. So, welcome to this very special episode of Live and Wired. This one was the idea of that long-haired creepy guy, because today, as you might not notice, because the Google Doodle for today is a fucking pretzel, today is Stephen King's birthday.
Yes, it is.
So, there is, of course, the famous, or infamous, if you will, Stephen King drinking game, which everyone always warns you, be careful with this, because people have been known to die! And while I look at that and I'm like, can I find any hint of anyone ever dying from this Stephen King drinking game? I haven't found anything, but at the same time, I was preparing for this. I didn't get the little guide to just say, okay, here's all the points to drink at. You don't have to think about this at all. Just when you hear the thunderclap, take a swig. I didn't get that done, so we're just going to have to actually pay attention. But I did do enough to calculate the amount of alcohol that you would have to consume in the first hour of it from 1990. And if you were taking standard shots of 35% liquor, not the strongest stuff, just barely strong enough to be called liquor, standard size 1-ounce shots, there we go, you'd take about 1.5 times the lethal dose in about the first hour.
Right.
So...
Decker actually did the math on this one. I had him send me a message with this text crawl of how he calculated this out.
So I'm like, okay, what if I lower it to like wine strength, and that's still like right on the cusp. If all the hours eke out the same, you might still die. So I'm like, Creepy, I think we're gonna have to stick to about 5% or less. So that's the plan.
Incidentally, these that I got, they're 5%. I checked. Yeah. Also, real quick, Edwin. Edwin, happy birthday. He said it's his birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Edwin. Same birthday as Stephen King. Take that for what you will. Good luck or bad luck, I'm not sure.
Well, it's also Batman Day.
True.
That's true.
And
That's
pretzels.
True.
Don't forget the pretzels. Pretzels,
yes,
very important. Celebrate the pretzel.
Mm-hmm.
But so should not do this with whiskey. Yes. And for various legal reasons, I have to say a few things. Some of them are very obvious, but at the same time, I should say them to, CYA, all that happy stuff. Number one, do not participate. This is just something we are doing. I'm not asking you to participate. I do not want you to participate. I just would like, if you want to tell us, hey, here's a thing that happened with the game. There's that. But don't do so through Super Chats. That's a big no-no in, all of the streaming platforms. If you accept a donation that says, hey, now you got a drink, that's considered dangerous. So don't do that. If you say drink on a Super Chat, we won't.
Yeah.
But, it is a drinking game. We need to pay attention to the things going on in the game. This is a thing we have decided on ourselves, and I have calculated to try and make sure it's as safe as possible. Because I do want to live past today. It's a thing. I mean, YouTube's stressful as fuck, but not that bad, okay? So, yes, I've calculated that if you're anything above 5% and you're playing this by the rules and it all works out the same as the first hour, you're probably going to die anyway, so that's just a fair warning for you. For any out there who's thinking about participating. It is actually a lot more dangerous than I thought. I think it's just that people passed out before they could finish playing the game. So, yeah. We will be watching, you see this lovely, lovely little thing. This is drinking game muted. The first time I processed it, I forgot to take off the audio. And that would hit the copyright thing. This is just a really, really, really garbled version of Stephen King's It that is so absolutely messed with that there is no way anyone could say, hey, I can use this to replace the movie. And it's got that little timestamp on the bottom here to let us know where we are, in case you want to follow along. If you have a copy of Stephen King's It, you can load it up on Amazon Prime, something. You can check with the timestamp, follow along with exactly how King Dio dropped $2 saying, hey, now you got a drink. Sorry, Dem's the rules. Can't do it.
Just made the rules. You cannot. One of the super chats. You cannot ask Decker or Creepy to drink.
Right.
Anthony Hudak says, it was nice knowing you guys. At least your blood will float in a constant stream of alcohol. And yes, so yeah, I've been running around all day. It's been fun with the flood and everything, but we still managed to get this together, so I'm happy. They didn't mess it up that bad. So
that's good to hear.
I'm going to have Stephen King's It playing on the Surface. Got a little wire going from the Surface into my head so I can hear it. It's not going to play the audio here. Hopefully it's not going to hit any copyright thing going on. Yes, Dobby? Dobby's by the door, just being Dobby.
Is he participating in this drinking game too?
Well, he's been jumping on the cooler full of beers, so I'd say that's a yes.
Ah, okay.
Evil1976 says, I'm already intoxicated. I need to catch up. Also, I had a little preliminary poll on Twitter to try and figure out exactly... Okay, we've got a super chat from 123784444 games. What did I say? Are they playing as long as well as root beer? They we got 2 super chats going back to back.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't see the super chats too well from where I am.
I got it from here. One is from King Dio for $2 saying, yes, Predator 2 is coming out 2020.
Oh boy.
And then 123784444 game says, I'll be playing along as well with root beer as I like life. Life is good. Remember, kids, don't do this game. It's taken many lives, only root beer.
Okay, I held a poll that got 31 votes. It was a 20-minute poll before this started. I didn't have too much time to get things together. But I asked, the Live and Wired preliminary poll was, do we drink to the flashbacks in It?
Oh, no.
Now, that is an optional rule in the Stephen King drinking game. You're supposed to drink if there's a flashback, but it is specified that you can skip that if you happen to be watching It, because there are so many flashbacks. Now, I also did my calculations based on flashbacks. Just so you know. We're not going into uncharted territory.
Right.
But there were the three basic options. The drunker the better. Better not, you may die. Or if you want to, and then there was a final, I don't really care, just show me the results of the poll so far, and that got 0 votes anyway. So, got another super chat from Don Ochtenberg. Warhammer 40k. I missed.
It says, I got it. It says, question for all you three. Have you ever heard of Warhammer 40k? And if so, what are your thoughts?
I really enjoyed the Tyranids, but they're like, you can design them however you want. And I'm like, I want gold freaking teeth and fangs and claws and stuff. I'm like, gold? Yes, gold! I can paint it gold! I want gold death mandibles! Oh, man.
We have another $2 super chat from 1237844 Games saying YouTube ate my $5 and made me send that twice.
Wow.
SMH. I am very sorry.
But anyway, on the 3 active things, the one that got the least votes was If You Want To, with 19%. Second least, Better Not, You May Die, at 32%. And the winner of the poll is The Drunker the Better, at 48%.
Yay.
But that is still less than 50%. But it's still If You Want To, and I want to. Gravy, do you want to?
Sure, why not?
So,
at this point, we don't have a choice, do we?
now, Patricia, do you have the drinking game rules loaded up? Because I got a lot of things all over the monitors.
Yeah, let me just go get it real quick. Hold on.
Thank you, Patricia.
No problem. Stephen King drinking game rules.
Now, on the official rules on TV tropes, that's what we're going with.
Yeah, you're referring to the TV tropes one, right?
Yes, that's the. We'll go over the rules real quick for everyone, so you have an idea. Some of these things actually don't apply to Stephen King's It from 1990.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. The Stephen King drinking game. It consists of these. Okay, number 1, an unexplained evil force without justification for its existence. Bonus points for this evil force being extra-dimensional.
I think that applies to It.
Okay,
I don't
number
know
2.
about extra-dimensional, but definitely it's just a unexplained evil force without justification for its existence.
Sure. Okay, number 2. A disabled child with magic powers. Bonus points for those powers to be psychic.
Okay, some ice cold in my Arctic little cozy. I gotta love that one.
Number 3. A major character who has some other form of disability or some other long-term medical condition which comes up repeatedly, such as asthma or diabetes.
Diabetes.
Number
Sorry,
four.
it's like just a nervous twitch anymore.
It's okay. Number 4. The setting of the story takes place in Maine at some point.
We all know the song by now. Do I even need to sing it?
No.
No, I think that we got.
Wait until you're nice and sauced.
Okay.
Then you can sing it.
Bonus points if it takes specifically in Derry or Castle Rock.
Derry.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be Derry. Okay.
Take like 3 or 4 drinks.
Dobby,
one after
get
the other.
off of the cooler.
the
It's
first
cooler beer. You don't want beer. You're a cat. You die.
Okay.
He's going to be the fatality of the Stephen King drinking game. He keeps that up, and that's not good. It'll get me banned from Twitch.
All right. Number 5. The setting of the story takes place in a rural small town at some point.
Yeah.
Bonus points if the seemingly normal small town is hiding a horrible secret.
Yep.
Bonus points if a main character is the one who made it
Nice,
out,
Scott.
coming back to his or her hometown.
Yep.
Yes.
Scott Yoshihara donated $1.99 saying playing Borderlands 3 while listening to the stream. And
All right.
that's awesome. No, I posted a bit about my impressions on Borderlands 3, and I personally feel like the writing is a lot better in Borderlands 3, but a lot of people say, nah, the writing is pretty crap. I'm thinking, like, well, the writing really wasn't good in Borderlands 1, 2, or the pre-sequel. Maybe it's just based on that. I'm thinking, like, it's so much better now, but I don't know. It's Borderlands.
Yeah. And we have a $5 super chat comment from Don Ockenberg, who says, on a similar topic of Warhammer, would you ever review the Ultramarines movie? The only redeeming quality of it is John Hurt.
Ultramarines. That would be fun. I tried to get into Warhammer so much, Warhammer 40k specifically, but I was kind of young, and it also was really freaking expensive. I mean, I had a nice little set of Tyranids and I painted them, but I didn't have any land for them to run on. Let me just say that.
All right, let's continue. Number 6, an antagonist without any redeeming qualities. Bonus points if they're child bullies. Yes.
Just anticipating exactly how much we are going to be drinking today.
All right, number 7, details that teeter on the perverted. Bonus points if there are children involved.
We are looking at the 1990 TV adaptation, not the original novel.
It's not. It's
so
not
that part isn't there, which is good.
Yeah, so that's a good thing. We will be omitting that. I mean, to be quite honest, I mean, that's 1 out of like a billion.
Right.
So, let's continue. Okay, number 8. A racist remark.
Which there are a few.
Number 9.
Powers isn't a nice guy.
Yeah.
Very true.
Number 9. An atheist. Number 10. Evil religious people espousing morality, especially when it comes to sex. Said evil religious people die. Number 11. Abusive parents. Bonus points if said parent is using their religious convictions to justify the abuse. See above. Number 12. Flashbacks. You can skip this if you're watching it.
But we had that poll, and the poll leans pretty heavily to drink. Though if you combine don't drink and only drink if you want to, that actually does beat drink.
I think people just want us dead.
Yeah.
I mean, just keep into account, if this is this elaborate attempt to assassinate Creepy, I have much lower BMI. Like, I'm gonna go and like, he's like taller, a bit wider, is he heavier, he's gonna handle his alcohol better than me. It's just a fact. Like, it will take less to kill me. Can we get an F for Decker's liver, says Jerry the Ferret?
Yes.
Lance Johnson says F. DC Ninetales Anime Boy asks, will we review the Devilman anime? I believe Devilman Crybaby? I saw that, and it's like, it's a lot of the shades of the same. I mean, when it comes to the basic story, it's the same story, but it's got its own little twist to it, its own little art style, and boy, oh boy, does it leave you really feeling the same at the end.
Right.
But at least there's no lip gloss to look back to. It's just, hey, everything has been destroyed. Everyone is dead. They broke the moon.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
They screwed up the world so badly that it broke the moon.
Yes. All right, let us continue. Number 13, depraved homosexuals. Bonus if they die. Number 14, animals being hurt or killed. Number 15, a major character is either addicted to or recovering from an addiction to alcohol or drugs. Number 16, a major character is a writer/poet or storyteller. Take an extra shot if he's the main character. Finish your drink if there are 2 main characters and both of them are writers.
I don't think we have to worry about that one.
All right. Let's see the next one. We have an obnoxious nerdy character, usually wearing glasses, is an antagonist, villain, or other obstacle to endanger the main character. Take an extra shot if the character is fat, and their weight is used as an extra reason to hate them.
I don't
Next
think
one.
that one applies to the 1998.
No, not for the.
Lance Johnson's like, Rule X, drink every second.
Oh, jeez.
Let's see.
We're
Reddy's donated $2 asking, what guns do you have and do they have names? I haven't named my gun like Lucille or anything like that. I just have the one. I'd like more, but I don't have the kind of money that I need for more. I really want to get 2 DP-12 shotguns and just kind of fuse them together and make a 4-barrel pump-action shotgun that can hold like 30 some odd rounds. And I'm going to call it Reggie. That's my dream.
Uncomfortable with Decker owning guns. You've just heard it right here.
All I got is a little measly revolver. It's nothing major. It's just a tiny little revolver with 5 shots, a 410 shotgun.
all right.
Don Achtenberg dropped $2.
You know the Masher pistol in Borderlands 3? That's pretty much what I own.
Okay.
Donna Achtenberg dropped $2 and said, Maximum Overdrive review. When can we expect that?
Maximum Overdrive. That's... I don't know. There's so much, but possibly soon. I don't know. There's a lot of things going on, and things have just been crazy and crazier than crazy. Like sadly, the video for the finale of the Summer of Jackie Chan is still blocked on YouTube. It's up on BitChute if anyone wants to watch it over there. But it's like the last day of summer is tomorrow. So I'm like, come on, YouTube, just let people see the damn thing. It's the end of the summer special. I got it done on time. It's just no one can frickin' see it.
Yeah.
Gonna be going up around Halloween.
Right. I actually thought that was going to be the case with the Scooby-Doo movie. I was like, this is going to get posted. I mean, this is going to
Well, at least it would work out pretty well for Scooby-Doo. I mean, it wouldn't be great if it's missing the anniversary date, but to go up on Halloween still kind of works.
Right.
Summer special, not so much. I've done that before. No one likes it.
Right.
We have another $2 super chat from 1237844 games. Says as she reads, I realize Decker is going to die. R.I.P. Bro. So speaking of which, we're not even done yet. We're up to number 18. Okay, number 18. A reference to a previous King work. Bonus points for a reference to multiple works. Extra bonus if the work tries to refer to it as many King's books as possible. Number 19, an internal monologue which devolves into the stream of consciousness. Number 20,
Mike Hanlon right there.
Yeah. A particular word or phrase
Emilio
is repeated
Estevez. That could be fun. Could be lots of fun.
Let's see. Number 20, an internal monologue.
Drink whenever Tim Curry speaks. That'd be fun, but I mean, it'd die even faster.
Yeah, you would. Okay, so a particular word or phrase is repeated endlessly by the main characters. Take another shot if the word or phrase is utterly meaningless outside of its context within the story.
Beep beep, Richie.
They float.
They float. They float.
They float.
You'll float too.
Anyway.
Kat says she read those to her mom, and she goes, "They are gonna die." Sue Patterson says F for Decker.
Okay, let's continue on. Number 21 or 22, I've lost count. Let's see. A sociologist appears to tell us about the consequences of the disaster at hand. Bonus points if he dies. Number 23. Gratuitous violence. Bonus points for body horror.
Oh yeah.
Extra points for ice cream.
Does a fortune cookie count? I don't know. It's not being destroyed. It just is an eye.
Okay, next one. A cameo by Stephen King himself. Obscenely
It Chapter 2's got that.
Goody. Obscenely brutal bullies, either currently affecting a character or in a character's backstory. Bonus points if being a bully is part of the backstory of the villain or one of them. Next one.
Yep.
And finally, last but certainly not least, there is a cool older character that helps the main character in some way. Bonus points if they have psychic powers, extra bonus points if they die before the climax of the story, or are stated nonchalantly to have died after the main story has concluded itself.
So that's like The Shining, that kind of thing. I don't think.
Stand by me.
Yeah.
Right.
Sue Patterson's like, Deca, you are going to die! So.
And suddenly Decker is channeling Gilbert Godfrey for some reason.
So yeah, I think are we all set? Are we ready?
Yes, we have read the drinking. Yes.
Okay, I got the little thing right here to have playing to keep us all pretty much knowing where we are and the counter going to let us know how far we've been. And I'm ready to hit play on my end on both the movie playing on my Surface and the visual aid on the stream.
Right.
Yes.
Everyone set up? Creepy, you ready?
I'm all set.
Okay. The Stephen King drinking game on Live and Wired begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. There we are.
And we have Stephen King's name. Which
And
means that's
the visual kaleidoscope of things is going to be real interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
so I don't think we have anything to drink to yet, but I'm going to pop this just to be ready.
fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah,
These are
fair
pictures of a small town, but does that really count? It's not necessarily the setting yet. It's just a.
It says the
opening.
setting of the story takes place in a rural small town at some point.
But yes, but this is just the
This is
album,
the opening photo collage.
Okay,
yeah.
the photo collage.
right?
Yeah. I mean, we'll get there very, very soon. It's not as if we have long to wait before we have to drink for it taking place in Maine, a small town, a bonus point for it being a small town with a dark secret, and I think there's at least one or two other that I haven't met that I'm.
Yeah, there's also the flashbacks and
flashbacks.
Anthony Hudak says, "I'm gonna miss you." Oh boy. Emily Perkins and Marilyn Taylor. Do-do-do.
I saw Annette O'Toole's name on here. I had forgotten that she was in this. She played Clark Kent's mother in Smallville.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we officially have small town.
Yep,
Yep.
there we go.
drink.
For
I'm
small
gonna mark
town.
it. Okay, mark the point for 1.
Okay. Should we mark
By the
down
way,
how
I'm
many
actually
times we
gonna-
drink?
Yes, I'm gonna actually mark down how many times you guys drink.
Okay, that should be fun.
Small town. Takes place in Maine. again.
Well, we haven't mentioned that it takes place in Maine yet.
Yeah, not yet.
When I was doing the first hour and marking the spots, it doesn't take too long. But Mike mentions as this is this is happening in Derry, and it's like okay, scary stuff. Scary stuff. I'm always sad for that poor spider. He's just trying to get up the dang water spout, and the freaking rain keeps fucking him up. Maybe it's because, in Texas, it rains a hell of a lot, so...
Yeah. That boy that went by a minute ago, he was riding a pink bicycle. I'm not judging, I'm just kind of surprised that they got that by in the early 90s.
We hear some laughter.
Mhm.
Okay.
Decker, you couldn't have picked a horror film for this? It's It!
It technically is a horror film.
So there's the sheets, and boom, there's Pennywise.
There's
He's
Pennywise.
just appeared. Does that count as a supernatural evil without justification for its existence? Because he is killing the shit out of that little girl all of a sudden.
I mean, does it explain... I mean, at this part of the story, we don't know anything about the character until later on.
True.
That's true.
$5 super chat. You guys going to do the Stephen King drinking game? No. I missed the rest of the chat. It just...
I got it. No problem. I can take care of it. Let me just scroll back up.
Is she dead
And
as
we
shit?
have Screaming Mom.
Okay, we're getting ready for Mike to mention where we are.
Here you go. Adam Wolford, $5. So you guys are going to do the Stephen King drinking game? No! All you guys are going to die. Stop while you have the...
No, Patricia will live. She's
She's
the moderator. She's here to take care of things and make sure everything works, and therefore is not drinking.
Yeah, okay, so with the mother, we don't, no mention of anything religious, so we're still good for now.
That's true. Yeah, real exciting stuff happening right now. I mean, just...
Usually these things do kind of start really slow, and then, once Pennywise comes along, when you get to see him for the first time, that's when it starts picking up.
Mike just said it. Mike said there's something terribly wrong in Derry. That's 2 drinks right there. It's Derry.
Okay, so...
That's 1 for Derry.
And 1 for Maine.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2
there
right there, so far 3.
I'm turning the volume up a bit in my ear so I can hear it a little better. It was pretty low going on there. Woo! Okay. Should I mention that I didn't actually eat yet today?
Oh, great.
It's been a busy day. I had a cookie. Ooh, boy.
Does this count as the town with the dark secret?
The cop was going on like, they probably just ran away,
Yeah.
No big deal. So, yeah. Okay, here's a interior monologue.
Monologue, I think that's part of it.
It has to devolve into a stream of consciousness.
Yeah, there we go. Stream of consciousness, right.
So has this, or is it just an internal monologue?
I think it's more of a monologue.
Right.
Okay, so it doesn't count.
But he is doing research into a town with a dark secret, though, so... Yeah.
Edwin's like, Decker, what the fuck? Aha, you already drunk? Nah, I'm just... Mate's a character, is a writer!
Up, drink.
Character is writer, and he's the main character.
And drink again.
Woo!
Ooh.
Oh, man. That is... ooh.
Though, Bill Denborough's wife had a much smaller role in It Chapter 2 than she did in the original book and the original miniseries. Well, she never had a very big role anyway, but they cut a lot of it out in It Chapter 2, which is really unfortunate.
I'm looking at this writer character, and I'm like, okay, sandy brown hair, he keeps it in a ponytail, he's a writer, and he's married to a woman who's hot.
Darkfu456 is asking, what the hell is creepy drinking exactly?
Smirnoff Screwdriver.
And in case that runs out, we got...
the Kinky Pink.
Kinky Pink, that's right. I've got a cooler full of Milwaukee's Best Premium. Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go. So what does this count for? Because I feel like this counts for something.
This is a flashback. Right here.
Flashback. Okay, drink.
Oh. New subscriber. Harpsyphys Mortuary student. Welcome. It's back. He's stuttering. Such fear!
Oh wait! Child has a disability.
Does that stuttering counts?
Stuttering counts as a disability.
Well, if asthma counts, I guess stuttering does.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's another shot.
Look how far I've come just in a few minutes. This thing was full like 5 minutes ago. Whoa.
That's why I was like, hey, I calculated the alcohol content. Can't go above 5. Can't go above 5. I think the screwdriver might be 5.5, though. But he should be fine. You're bigger than me. Now he's flashing back to a different time.
It's still if it's another wait, it's a flashback within a flashback.
It's the same character having a flashback, but he's having a flashback to a different time.
All right, so that does that count another shot?
I think so.
Okay, that's another shot.
That was a small drink. There we go.
Okay,
I almost half-assed that. I'm like, no. Your subscribers expect you to die. You're gonna go all the way.
Okay. Oh, we have a $5 subscriber.
Super chat.
Super chat. I'm not the one.
This donation is not related to drinking. I see what you did there, but I have. Fuck, damn it! I swear I'm not drunk enough to fall for it.
Okay, this donation is not related to drinking. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin.
At least one of the gold bars made it into the jar. We've got a lot of people watching right now. I mean, I've been used to YouTube kind of not... Maybe people just don't care about Live and Wired as much, but they hear a Stephen King drinking game, and hell yeah.
I guess so.
Well, we got 124 viewing on YouTube right now, according to the counter, and 3 on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Georgie, you can make it in that basement. Don't worry. Yeah, got the wax. Hell yeah.
Woo-hoo.
I'm safe. The monster did not eat me. That part comes later.
Tosum del Armed says, hold it, we drinking? Gotta go grab my beer. Now, we're playing the drinking game. You don't gotta. We request
we do not request
nobody does anything dangerous except for us.
Yes.
Though I have also calculated and we should be fine. So
just look at this kid, though. I mean, yellow raincoat with the hat, precocious, younger brother. I mean...
Just go out and play in the street by yourself. You'll be okay, Georgie.
Right, exactly.
I was just watching the toddler. I was just watching my my nephew, and he's just running around doing all kinds of stuff, and I'm like, nope, get out of the glass and shells. It's over here.
We have a $2 super chat from 123784444 games for $2. I came to watch the death of Decker and Creepy.
Of course.
I love the music. It's like he's just playing with a little boat in the rain. It should be a happy, fun little thing, but it's just got that creepy music going along with it.
Yeah. I love how basically you can almost hear the director yelling at him to not run too fast because he'll outrun the sprinklers they've got going off camera. And I mean,
hiya, Georgie.
At the same time, I'm like, what did he expect would happen? I mean, it was running along in the stream. Did he not think it would go down the drain?
Don't you want a balloon? Da-da-da.
Da-dum.
Very wise indeed.
Yes.
We have a question from Orchid War 98, who says, I have a Q. What SK book that has not had a movie should have a movie or a TV show?
Oh, man, I gotta read more Stephen King. I can't really answer that question.
So many of them have been made into movies. I'm kind of like...
I was really surprised to find out The Shawshank Redemption was a Stephen King.
So many people are, yeah. They're like...
I've seen that movie so many times, and then I find out, oh, that's based on a novel by Stephen King. I'm like, what? Huh? You mean the guy with the death and the pain and the kids doing stuff?
Yeah. That's a Stephen King book.
Mm-hmm.
Do they float?
Yeah.
They float.
They float. I'm becoming
They float.
Aroused, thinking about how much
and when you're down here with me,
you'll
you'll float too! You will float!
I think he needs to see an Orthodox.
They all float.
Okay, so that's a...
Is that a shot?
That's a shot, yeah.
Okay, marking it.
I don't think that's utterly meaningless outside of the movie. I mean, it pretty much means what it means.
At this point, why not?
Beep, Richie, on the other hand.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean outside of the movie?
Right.
Mhm. Do we have something about a traumatized child?
No.
Okay. Just checking.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it just says right here about like a
Oh.
child who's either recovering alcohol or recovering drugs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nothing about
No.
traumatized.
Bill's just like sad about Georgie's death, and he's looking through their album, finding pictures of his mom and dad for some reason. I mean,
I know. I'm like, there's
There's
no photos
Georgie.
of Georgie so
there's
far.
Georgie. He's staring at
Okay,
Georgie.
we have a $2 super chat from Adam Wolford.
That-
Eyes of
yeah.
the Dragon is not a movie.
Eyes of
That's
the
right.
Dragon.
Eyes of the Dragon is
I-
not a movie.
I got to check out that book then.
Yeah, I have that book.
But yeah, I sadly this year, very young person in my family was lost, and so this scene kind of hits me a little harder, just seeing a picture of a young passed on family member,
Mhm.
and that would be freaky as fucking hell.
True.
Yeah. We have 5 I think that's Canadian dollars from Yakov Petrovich.
Whoa, we're getting
Goli-
2 sets of gold bars
Goli
coming down.
Atkins Sr.
2 super chats real fast.
Yeah. This one says, he just said the internet personality with the best hair. And then finally, Lazarus Soul.
Whoa! Oh my god! Everything just exploded out of the jar. Well, I guess that makes room.
Okay. Lazarus Soul 82 499 says, "Have we talked about Sleepwalkers yet?"
The
That is a
Cyberkill
gift.
Games is like the Harry Potter world. Moving pictures are normal. That'd be really scary if your family had passed away and you just have a picture of them and they're moving around, just like in there.
Right.
I mean, it's like a video, I guess, at that point, so maybe it wouldn't be as scary.
Have we talked about Sleepwalkers yet? That was a gift.
I don't think so.
No, Sleepwalker.
Okay,
Sleepwalkers.
flashback is over. Bill's heading to Maine.
Okay.
That's true.
So that would be. We do have that part of the story about the main character. Okay, bonus points of a main character is the one who made it out and is coming back to his or her town. So, shot.
Finishing off the bottle.
So far, we are at
Ooh.
10 shots.
Wait, we got the same amount, though. That's 12-ounce bottles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is 12-ounce cans, and I still got beer left. Have I been half-assing it? Do I have to finish this now?
No, I think let's pace yourself, Jeff.
No.
We don't want you. Please pace yourself.
Done.
You poor fool.
So which one should I drink from next? Should I do another screwdriver or should I go for
Try some of the
Kinky Pink?
Kinky Pink. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Motorcycle US gave us $2. Pet peeve: it wasn't an Ori, was a train in it. An Ori?
Don't? No.
I'm trying to figure that out. I feel like there's something I'm missing.
Yeah,
Probably because I didn't read it. That's what I really need to do. I've seen so many film adaptations, and there are vast differences between them.
That is true.
And the book also has vast differences that I already know about. But
orgy. Oh.
Yeah, it was an orgy. Yeah.
well,
Okay.
yeah, but that was loud.
Yeah, that's just disappointing.
That's like PewDiePie's 100 million award. Just fucking fell apart in shipping. Sue Patterson says, "They're coming to get you, Barbara."
Wrong movie. But yeah, I mean...
It's hard to tell with the thing I did. I did it so that there's no way the Content ID bot is going to have any problem with it. In copyright law, it should be fine with that, too. This lovely kaleidoscope made out of the movie.
Yeah, it looks really pretty, though.
I'm like, so he lives in a warehouse? Like, this is his home? I mean, I know it's...
Oh,
New York.
yes, Lazarus Soul 82, I know. And it's like, in the context of the book, it kind of makes sense, but it's still something like... yeah.
All right.
So
So-
does this count as another person who made it big, who got out, made it big, and then is coming home?
he is going to be coming home. He made it big. He got out. Everyone but Mike made it big after they got out. And the only one who didn't come back is Steve.
Yeah.
I think Steve. That's his name, right?
Does it count?
So I'm saying is, does this count as a shot?
Well, he hasn't. I mean, he didn't. He's not. He hasn't. We haven't established he's coming back yet. He's still got his flashbacks to go through.
Gotcha. But does it count for him being the character who left and then came back?
Yeah. Left, made it big, came back. We're just waiting for him to get the news that he has to come back.
Gotcha.
I love how he's got his phone on the bed and it's just coming from the ceiling. Okay, flashback
Okay,
and obscenely brutal bullies right there.
Okay,
So-
that's 2 shots.
No, 3. Flashback, sadist bullies with who have no redeeming qualities, and he's being asked to come.
Gotcha. That's 3.
That's
Marking it.
okay. 3.
Who? 3. 3. God damn. Oh.
Woo! This Kinky Pink has a bite to it. It's like mango, passion fruit, and blood orange.
Who the hell is Stephen King? Writer who did a hell of a lot of drugs.
Yeah. Don't bother me right now. I can't have sex. I'm about to go face down a Lovecraftian monster from my childhood. You understand how that is.
Fun fact, though,
I feel like
my real name is Ben. So whenever I see characters named Ben or things with Ben, I was just like a little, I'm pretty sure that's the same with anyone with their
Right.
name and a character with the same name.
Right, of course.
But also, I get that kind of feeling with things named Decker, too, because at this point, I've known myself as Decker almost more than I've known myself as Ben.
right.
Fair enough. I've had the same feelings when I was younger about Patty because a lot of characters were named that. There was Peppermint Patty from Charlie Brown. There was Patty Mayonnaise from Doug. So trust me, I get that a lot. And then
Review Ben Hur, says Jack Brand. Okay, flashback to a different time.
Alright, that's another shot.
I'm counting it.
All right, so far that's
Okay.
14.
There's Belch and the childhood bullies, but we've already established the childhood bullies.
Yeah, unless they're different childhood bullies. Then
Yeah.
we'll put
I
that
mean,
in.
The group was there, like all there,
Okay,
in
so
the
there
first
were all
flashback.
there.
So
All right. But we won't get to the bonus point until part 2. The bonus point being that if the bully
Decker
was a-
Ben Shadow. God damn it.
That'll be the name he goes by when he starts his cult. He does live in Texas now.
Ah. Yeah, damn it. Ben's special. He's the internet personality with the best curves.
I just like.
Well, fortunately, Ben's one of the good guys. Otherwise, we'd have to take a drink right then.
Right.
Okay, we have a $2 super chat.
Did that kid just check out the teachers behind?
I mean,
think he was
I
staring
would.
at the teacher's ass when he walked past her.
I think it was supposed to be looking at her like, you're gonna get it, but it was just like, nice ass. Okay.
I'm like, tell me if
Okay.
tell me if I'm
Got
wrong.
a $2 super chat from Motorcycle US. It's faded away. Patricia, can you?
I got it already.
All right.
Motorcycle US, $2 super chat. I get lots from Creepy's Batman episodes, R.N. Harley.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Thank you very much. And there will be more Batman.
Yes, lots
Bat-
more Batman.
Batman. Lots more Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Batman.
Yeah.
All the Batman.
And that Ben Hanscom reminds me a bit of myself when I was younger. Not because I was anything like him, but he's a book smart kid who gets picked on a lot, and he's got a lady that he's like attracted to, but she doesn't fucking even realize, like, she doesn't care. Like, she's friends, but it's like, no.
The bully has someone fat, and the bully who has no redeeming qualities whatsoever.
Oh yeah, it's a villain with
also-
absolutely no redeeming qualities. That is true.
Yeah.
That is a shot in and of itself. We drank for bullies. We didn't drink for the no redeeming qualities.
Right. No redeeming qualities, and the fat kid being humiliated. So that's at least 2.
Oh, and also another one, if said character is fat and their weight is used.
No,
as
that's for an antagonist. He's a
that's for an
protagonist.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay, so how many was that?
I think
Well, they didn't actually do the cutting here, so
Okay.
there's no body horror there.
they're still attempting to assault somebody, though. So
Well, yeah, but it's not body horror unless you actually get.
take the damn shot, Decker.
God damn it!
All right, so that's was that 1 or 2?
I'm gonna say just 1.
Okay, 1 it is.
Oh yeah, Anthony, that is true. Ben did do it to Bev in the sewer in the book. So I mean, like, take what you can get. That's a better childhood than I had. I mean, I didn't have to fight an evil fucking space demon, but at the same time, I mean, I would have dealt with that if it meant I could get that far that early. I would have been like, yeah, nice childhood there.
I defeated an evil Lovecraftian horror, and I lost my virginity in the same.
This is in the fucking script, kid. That's why I did that. Okay.
Also,
Eddie's got asthma.
Oh, asthma.
He's got
That's another one.
Okay.
Asthma. Drink to asthma.
That's another one.
Drink to asthma. To asthma. The thing that nobody wanted, and they ended up having.
Fuck, I am feeling it. I really should have had that spaghetti. I didn't. We're at 25 minutes. Why did I immediately agree to this? Not only agree, but enthusiastically. Within seconds, I respond to your message about the idea of a Stephen King drinking game on his birthday with, yes!
Months in advance, you had to plan for this, and you at the last second, you spent the whole day without eating.
Guys,
You know, if you want, we can just, do it a 2-parter, and then next time we'll do it.
do it like the fucking We're doing this. I can survive. I can do this.
Decker will not let me win.
Hell no, I won't let you win.
Decker will not let me win. Also, I do like how Derry is presented in the past as being a lot rougher and more rustic. In the present, in what was then present day.
Pachter Johnson's like, drink to asthma is not a sentence I thought I would hear tonight.
Oh no!
If you remember in the flash forwards, it was more of a suburban city. Here, it looks more like kind of a rundown hick town sort of thing.
True.
Motorcycle US gave us saying, Decker, eat some bread, it'll absorb the alcohol.
That sounds like an idea that's smart, but that's the thing I am having trouble with right now. I could try and message my fiance and be like, hey, could you bring me some spaghetti? Because, dear God, we got it in the fridge. Just bring me the spaghetti as an emergency.
I don't have the link to the movie, so I'm only going by what you're saying of what moment it is. If I could watch it, and then I could actually keep count of what's going on, because it looks like you're kind of a little dazed.
Yeah, they got bullied by the bullies. Ben Hanscom is meeting up with Bill and Eddie, who are already friends, who had built a dam that the bullies came and fucked up because they're like, "Fuck you, we're bullies." And
yeah, but he's not an older character that helps them in some way, right?
no, they're all kids right now.
They're all roughly the same age group. They're different heights, but they're supposed to be roughly the age group.
Okay, so yeah.
Which is kind of funny because, like, when you're that young, generally you're about the same height. Like, some people are taller, some people are shorter, but
Poet. He's writing a poem.
Okay,
Well, does that
that's
count
another
as a
one.
writer? Oh, he is a poet, though. That is right. It's a difference from writer. So poets. Ben is a poet. You're right. I
All right,
missed
so-
that when I was going through my preliminaries. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. It says right here, finish your drink if there are 2 main characters and both are writers.
But he's not a writer, but he is a poet.
Major character is a writer / poet /
Slash what?
storyteller.
So that's earlier. So we have to take a shot for him being a poet and then finish our drink for earlier because we didn't because of the character who's a writer.
But does it
Sorry.
count as Ben Hanskin? Not Ben, but Mike Hanlon. He's kind of a storyteller, but historical. Like, he does research. Kind of like Ben does research as well, but Ben only does research a bit. Like, he's, like, fun and into nerdy stuff. Oh, shit, I forgot. The fucking the adoptive parents, not parents, but like the other people here, they are religious, and they're like,
Right.
"Fuck you, Ben," because
Okay.
we're on the
Yeah.
right side with God, and you're not. So eat a dick.
Right.
All right, so
Evil religious parents.
All right, that's another shot.
So take 2 shots and then finish the drink. Just drink the whole fucking thing, man.
2 shots and then finish the drink. I'm gonna put down 3 on the counter.
Oh man, fuck.
Lazarus Soul 82 asks, "Are poems really stories? And if you write it correctly, yes, they can be stories."
That's true. I mean, I've read a lot of Edgar Allan Poe. I read the entire works of Edgar Allan Poe, honestly. And some of his poems are long. Trust me.
Yeah.
They tell entire stories quite completely. Like, The Raven is one thing that everyone knows. They think of it like a short story, but it actually is a poem.
It's a poem.
It's really long too. I mean, it's like pages and pages of stuff.
Like, he did tons of poems. And
Does
they
he
were...
take a float line in this scene too? I can't remember.
Oh, he says float. He says
Yeah.
float here.
Yeah, so we need to
Okay,
get
so would that be the what you call it? Oh yeah, the particular word or phrase repeated endlessly by the main character or characters, and
Yes.
it's totally meaningless.
Well, it's not utterly meaningless outside of the context.
Okay,
so.
but it is a particular word or phrase that is repeated endlessly.
Yeah, there we go. You'll float too, right here. Boom.
All right,
I feel really in line with Ben here, drinking, just like fucking.
all right, that's another shot.
I feel like I'm in touch with my inner king right now. I really am.
I gotta tell Charlie to bring me that spaghetti. It's an emergency.
We have a $2 super chat from Fart in My Booth. Thank you very much for that. He says, "Thank you for what you do, Decker. Have some money." Thank you very much for your donation.
Sweet. Yeah. I love how many people love Decker, you know. It's Trisha, it's like you and I are barely alive.
Well, to be fair, this is on my channel, so generally speaking, the people watching are probably subscribed to me, and
He does have a point.
so it's going to skew things, and also the subscriber base is 130, just hit 139,000. So
We couldn't go through the evening without Decker mentioning how many subscribers.
should we drink to that?
Although, in fairness, it's at the very least.
No,
You know,
please do not drink to that. I beg of you, don't. drink to
Okay,
that. I will
Patricia
not
is the
count.
voice of reason. We must listen to Patricia.
You
She
guys
is here to
have
keep
already-
us alive.
You guys taken 20 shots already. You are not going to drink to that.
20? Oh, fuck. That's right. Oh, yeah, I did just open my third. Oh, shit.
at the very least, he's doing it now, not calling me at 3 in the
Third
morning.
in 30 minutes. Shit. We've been hammering
Yeah.
them down.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Abusive relationship. Was this on
Well,
the
we have.
list?
It hasn't been abusive yet. I mean, is
we
it?
already
I mean,
talked
he's
about-
still kind of douchey right here.
we already talked about the abusive parents, and we
Yeah.
already talked about them being religious. So that was when you. Fart in My Booth gave us another $2, saying, "You are all very appreciative, creepy. Here's some money." So thank you very much.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
But I mean, the abusive. I mean, he was still kind of like overbearing here, but I don't know about like full abusive level.
I want to say he does.
He does, definitely.
I do remember that for some reason. It's like a thing. Yeah.
And Beverly's adult backstory kind of part. This in It Chapter 2 is also much dialed back, but he's still an abusive asshole, and it does come through.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, isn't there like a? Oh wait, she's a main character. She got out of town, became successful.
Oh
There you
shit!
go,
Ben's coming back to town too.
There we go.
And-
That's another shot.
That's another shot. I'm counting it.
Nicole7891 says, "I love creepy heart."
Oh,
Thank you very much.
so much. Thank you. And she's being called. She's being asked to come back to Derry, so take a shot.
Yeah, that's a shot right there. So that's 21.
Okay,
Excuse me.
and the one with Ben. I drank for both.
Yeah, I drank for that one earlier.
So
I forgot to.
Okay. Well, Shay won.
okay, TwitterCycle2S gave us another $2. Creepy. I talk to you all the time on Twitter/Patreon.
Yes, you do. I do know who you are. I do recognize the name.
It's
So,
just
yes.
the alcohol. All of the little tiny little nitpicks just come out, and it sounds worse than it really is. But when you break it down, it is kind of honest. Like, yeah, on my channel generally, there's a lot more Decker, you're awesome, and not nearly as much creepy, you're awesome.
Abusive
Oh,
spouse.
here he fucking comes! But
There we
it's
go.
an abusive spouse. Does that count as an? I mean,
I
you
mean,
drank
it
to it. I gotta drink to it now. Creepy drank to it.
Yeah,
already-
well, it says abusive parents.
Yeah, it
But
says
it's-
parent, but creepy audience drank to it, so I gotta
I'm gonna
match
mark it
him.
down anyway.
I gotta match him.
All right, I'm marking it.
I want to say there is a version later that somewhere that adds abusive spouse. But
I think
could
that
be
makes
wrong.
sense for a Stephen King drinking game.
Yeah. If it's not on the list, it feels like it kind of should be. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adaptation. So those are commonplace too.
All right. We have a $5 Ryan who says, "After tonight, your liver will be floating."
Also, okay, real quick, I need to know this. Is that a fireplace inside of a fish tank?
That looks like it.
Like behind them. Wait, they have to show it again. I'm like.
I want to rewind and watch it, but I can't. I see.
Yeah, you see it. It looks like a fireplace that's inside of a fish tank.
I don't
Farts.
think that has anything to do with the drink. Sorry.
See, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Fart in my booth gave us another $2, saying, "I'm sorry, I missed what's happening. Fill me in." Okay, so
We are doing the Stephen King drinking game to Stephen King's It 1990 TV miniseries, and
We are a little over 30 minutes in.
yeah, total
And they
stream
can-
time is about an hour because we spent a long time setting everything up, keeping everyone up to the rules, and also
And-
things like
Uh,
flashback.
Flashback. That's another
flashback. God damn it.
shot. So that's okay, that's what was it, 23 or 24? I think it's 20. I think it's 23.
23 or 24. God damn it. Where's my tongue?
It's okay. It's 23. I already marked down the other shot that you gave for Ben. So in the movie, but
Okay.
yes.
We gotta specify now because I've made everything confusing.
Right.
Okay,
We've
so-
already done the poet thing too, so yeah.
Oh!
Yeah,
Abusive
I'm-
parent.
There we go. That's another
and,
shot.
and shaming them for sexuality.
But it's
There
not
you go,
because
that's
of religious convictions, I think.
But it's still that part of the
It's
yeah. It is still part.
shaming. And abusive.
Oh,
So I'm
Definitely
calling it
abusive. I will give you that. No question.
2 shots. I'm calling it 2 shots.
All right, so
That's 1
Gabby?
Oh,
and 2.
all right, that's
run,
26.
Bev, run! You can do it. Get the fuck out of there.
Okay, so that's abusive parents, shaming him, and religious, so that would be 26 shots. Wow.
Wow.
Char wants me to turn the camera off if she gives me spaghetti. I need spaghetti, so I'm going to have to turn the camera off.
Where did Decker go?
Right.
Bye-bye.
Don't worry, Creepy. He's still here.
Yay! And Ben right now has the inside track because his poem nearly got Beverly killed, which is very unfortunate for him.
Yeah, you gotta hate it when you're trying to run game on a lady, but you don't got much experience, and your game just about gets them to no longer be alive.
Ford in my booth gave us another $2 in the super chat. Says, "Hey, I'll play along with y'all. Who sleeps first?"
We all know it will be... Don't know. There's only 2 people drinking, so it's kind of a 50-50 coin toss.
I would assume me, because I'm really feeling it and I need that spaghetti so bad.
Motorcycle US gave us another $2. Decker, Patrick was way worse in book Sybil's side. Sibley's side?
Sibling side.
Okay.
Yeah, he murdered his baby brother, or I think it was.
Oh, okay. I never
Eddie,
heard
spaghetti!
of that before.
Yes, Eddie, I need some fucking spaghetti!
Wait. Nerdy kid with glasses.
Yes, but is he the bully?
No, that's...
Okay, Richie just said that Stan is a Jew, therefore he's really smart and says oi a lot. Does that count as a racist remark? You left the lid on while you microwaved it? Okay, thank you.
I mean...
What was the remark again?
He said Stan is a Jew, therefore he's really smart and says oi a lot. That sounds kind of racist. Porter has just resubbed for 3 months. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, so if you think that is a remark that you claim it is, then take another shot.
Is Jew a race or religion or kind of both?
If we're talking about both. It's he.
So saying he's really smart and says oi a lot, technically, be a racist remark.
Yes, drink.
Yes, we're drinking to that. Okay, Patricia Patrick's brother wasn't.
Nicole.
Okay.
Nicole mentions it. Okay. I gotta get the new messages. It's just not showing up right. Okay.
Yeah.
I just keep seeing the last thing it was showing was Nicole says that. Patrick says beep beep Richie. Did that happen? Did we miss a beep beep Richie?
I think Beep Beep was in the remake, but I don't remember being in here.
I don't remember them saying beep beep yet.
Yeah.
I have to count on your work because I can't see it right now.
Right. Beep Beep was in the novels and it was in the remake. I don't think it was in this version though. For some reason, cut out.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh.
Yeah. But like I said, dairy and this time period is kind of shabby.
Oh, your heart burns there too. Sure fucking does. That doesn't get repeated endlessly, though. That's just a couple of times.
Patrick Johnson says Beep Beep wasn't in the remake. It was in this version.
It was?
Yeah, the remake cut back a lot of the beep beeps.
Okay.
But they actually said beep beep Richie a lot more times than I realized, but evidently in the book they say it the most.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay. Yeah, it was sort of like their way of telling him to dial it back.
When Richie sees the werewolf, well, yeah, but that hasn't happened yet. We're at the part where Beverly's looking in the sink, and they're like, "Oh, we fucking float! We all float down here!" That's what they said out of the goddamn sink. We all float!
We have Fart in my booth, another $2, saying, "Wow, Decker, I see you." So thank you.
I don't see you, but thank you very much for the $2. It helps a lot.
Yes.
Yes.
So was that another shot, by the way?
We all float out of the sink.
Yes, that one.
Yes.
All right, I'm marking. All right, I'm marking it. Okay, Thundar 100, reiterating about what was said earlier, that Beep Beep was in the book in the mini-series, but not the remake. So thank you very much once again.
They did say it a couple of times in the remake.
Yeah, but probably not as much as the book, as you mentioned before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I don't remember seeing it in It Chapter 1 actually. Like Beep Beep Richie. I mean, there's a part where Pennywise says Beep Beep Richie in It Chapter 1.
Okay.
But I only remember like Beverly saying it one time in Chapter 2.
I remember this part was kind of freaky, like more because of how she's reacting to what she sees, and he's not reacting.
She's reacting reasonably to what the fuck is going on, whereas the father's there, like, looking down at the sink with his hands in the blood, and he's like, "Hey, what the fuck is going on? There's nothing here. Be fucking, they just calm the fuck down, bitch, okay?"
We have another $2 super chat from Fart in my booth. Oh God, we're gonna get so drunk. Do any of you guys watch the UFC?
I do not watch UFC. I don't know. I've never been into sports in general, so
yeah, nothing. Like if it's your bag, go for it. I guess I don't watch it.
I don't hold like a Onision kind of angle where, you know what, if a nuke goes on in a sporting event, everyone who dies, who fucking cares? I do not hold that kind of fucking viewpoint, but I'm not I don't really care about sports. That's it. I just don't care.
Right.
And as for me, I used to a long time ago, but that was friends who loved watching the UFC. In fact, I had a friend who was in college that.
Oh shit! That's right. I'm supposed to be doing a drinking game, not just drinking in general. Fuck. Oh god, no! Stop. I just was like, I'm feeling a little thirsty after the spaghetti. Take a drink. I'm like, no, no, stop.
I'm not gonna count that in the meter, by the way.
Oh, Eddie got his call though, so he's.
Does this count? Does he count as successful?
Is that an abusive parent? She's really overbearing.
Yeah, I would overbearing at the very least, and it is. So I would call it. I would take a shot for that. I wouldn't take a shot for it being being successful and going home. But he is.
Well, he owns a limousine company.
Okay, 2 shots then.
Okay, so 2 shots.
They also changed that in It Chapter 2.
What?
He's still successful, but he doesn't own a limousine company. He is a risk management professional.
Okay.
Which kind of fits, but at the same time, it feels kind of like, you could have just kept the limousine company thing. That was fine.
People still ride around in limousines.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, I don't see them, but I presume that's still
Oh boy.
okay.
Oh boy.
What do we got?
Flashback!
Okay, that's another one.
Does this count as Decker is doing drugs? I'm doing drugs! Technically, by definition, if we're going to be honest here, yes, but according to legality and what is acceptable and what is adhering to the community guidelines of every single site that this is being streamed to, no, this is just partaking in particular substances that are legal in a responsible manner, as we have done research and calculated exactly how much will require to kill us, and we are going under that. That's why it's very low alcohol stuff, because think about the amount of times we've drank so far. Imagine if it was hard liquor. We'd be dead by now. We would be dead. That's how it is.
Yes, and I'm still counting, and so far up to 31 shots.
I forgot that Seth Green was in this movie. Cola bomb.
It's funny because he's
bomb.
Clearly the oldest actor of the kids. You feel like they could have just got Seth Green to play the older version.
Also, I have seen the original black and white werewolf movie. It's actually surprisingly good. I mean, I rented it just to say that I could watch it, but I was like, wow, I'm invested in this story. This is a good movie.
Nice. Oh, Spaghetti, you are the godsend of life and gum.
I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like, Decker has food. So I feel like he's cheating right now.
I mean, technically he hasn't eaten yet, so we don't want Decker to die.
Creepy.
I guess.
If you want to grab something real fast, you can grab a snack or something heavier. As long as you don't miss anything in the movie, anything particularly important, we'll fill you in when you come back. Whether or not you missed any kind of drinking opportunities, and you can catch up then. If you need food, get food.
Also, why does that storm drain entrance look like a castle?
It's kind of awesome.
I feel like it is actually pretty awesome. I mean, I don't think we have those in where I live. So, Decker, do you have those?
Patrick Johnson says, "Oh God, Decker's speech is already slurring." I don't think my speech is slurring.
It's slurring just a little.
It is not slurring.
Ha 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 ha! It's slurring.
Lance Johnson says they are already in different weight classes.
Abusive parent. Well,
we already drank to the abusive parent.
We already drank to this particular abusive parent. So
this particular abusive parent has been drank to. Just because it's a different time period where she's still abusive doesn't change.
Yeah, we already
same character, same drinking, boom, done.
Yeah.
Right. And
we're only gonna do it if it is done by a different character.
Right. So this is the crazy old bitch who has a problem with him showering during gym class. So yeah, there's that.
Okay.
Which I always found to be kind of odd. I'm like, if she's such a stickler for cleanliness, wouldn't that be something that she would want him to do?
I'm just confused because, when I went to school, you just go to gym and then you go to the next class. There's no fucking showers.
Oh, okay.
So I'm confused in that regard.
Ah, okay.
There are actually some schools that have it, and then there's some schools that don't.
Yeah.
So I guess it depends on that. So I mean,
that would have been really damn helpful for me as a kid if I just showered at school. Cause I was the stinky kid. We're broke as shit. Is this a thing?
Yeah, true.
And I also suppose my mother could have done a little better at promoting hygiene around the house, but I just you know what? I'm tired of being the stinky kid. I'm gonna bathe, and take care of my hair and stuff like that. That's just
the shower is haunted.
Woo!
You will not leave it,
motherfucker.
Dirty. You will be clean, or you will not be alive.
Is that part of it? No, that's not part of it.
Kat says, I thought she was she didn't want to see the other boys naked, or he will get the gay. But that's just what they assumed. That could be it.
Yeah.
All right.
It wouldn't surprise me if that was the case.
I mean, when I was younger, I had a bisexual friend, and they were wondering whether or not I was into them, and my mother, just on hearing that they were curious whether or not I was into my bisexual friend, she was like, "No, don't talk to him anymore." I'm like, "I'm not into him. We could still talk. We could still be friends. What's the fucking big deal?"
Mm-hmm.
But she was really scared for some reason of me just going off with my bi friend, and I don't like men. I can still be friends with the guy.
Sure. This is the point where Pennywise did that whole claymation thing, and now to the bad snarly teen situation. Yeah.
Oh god. Did he say anything about floating? I wasn't paying attention. I don't think he
wasn't.
I don't think he said anything about floating.
Yeah.
I just gotta eat spaghetti is what I gotta do.
Damn it.
Sorry. Let us if anybody's watching with us in the chat, did they say anything floating? Because I'm not seeing I'm keeping track.
Yeah, that's true. Or if you just want to see us take another shot.
No, I'm not going to do that. We're only 1/3. according to Lance Johnson. He says only 1/3 in, so I'm not going to make you do it just for the sake of doing it.
Okay, we're getting to another drinking section anyway. We're getting to Richie's little stand-up routine, which ain't particularly very good. He's not a very good comedian, let me just say.
I'm like, yeah, and I'm sorry I'm talking over you, Patricia. I need to stop that. I apologize.
No, it's okay. Okay, Raggedy Skag says no floating mention. Thank you very much.
Good. Thank you, Raggedy Skag. I'm like, the hell is he doing? Is he just having some kind of seizure on camera and people found that funny in the end? They were just coming out of the 80s, so if this is Saturday Night Live, it is possible that people just found seizures funny at the
Hello, Spicy Chip 205. We are having a time with Stephen King drinking game to Stephen King's It from 1990, presented to the viewers in lovely glitchy vision.
Okay, so that whole seizure.
What's wrong?
The seizure. Do we count that as a shot? Major character has some form of disability.
No. That was just a joke seizure.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that is a joke. My bad.
But he got that call from Mike, and here we go.
Okay, so
let's see. Boom! Oh no, he's still at his place now.
Yet.
I saw Godzilla in the pool, and I was thinking flashback. And like, oh no, that's right. Richie didn't have a pool and a Godzilla at the time. He's not a kid yet.
Yeah, I mean, according to what this says here, it has to be a reference to books, not to just.
Patrick Johnson says, "I thought he tased himself or something. I remember seeing his part. I think that was it."
Yeah, but tasing has nothing to do with it being a medical.
True. Yeah. So he's got to. So he's got the call. We're waiting. For
Is that Rich's boyfriend? I'm having a difficult time remembering, but they're like. He's like, we've been through a lot together, Rich. And I'm thinking, like...
Wait a minute. Hold on. A depraved homosexual?
It's not depraved. It's not, seen as, okay, flashback! Werewolf flashback!
2 drinks. Person gets called back and a flashback, so 2 drinks.
Two shots. Marking it.
He's puking in the damn toilet. I mean, I'm going to be doing that later. But... Sue Patterson says, having a good time, Decker. Either as a statement or as a question. Yes. Also, flashback to a different time. Now he's sitting there with the Losers Club.
Flashback to a different time, marking that up. We have let's see, Nicole7891 asks, rate your drunkenness. So, scale of 1 to 10.
I'm finding the ceiling surprisingly interesting.
I'd say I'm at about a 5. Okay. I've been drunker, and I've been more incoherent.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you ask me whether or not I think I can drive. The answer is an obvious hell fucking no.
Is that a 5 out of a 10, though, Decker? You never did specify.
That's a 5.
Okay, then. So, Creepy, what about you?
Somewhere like 4 to 5. So
okay.
I've been drunk, but at this point I would.
Sue saying that I hope you don't die. Well, at the very least, Patricia's going to survive.
Yeah.
The Scottish cop is coming down to just... I don't know, he's just a nice character?
Is he an older character that helps the main character in some...
I don't think so. I think he's just this random character who shows up.
He's random. He doesn't really, help, but...
He doesn't help.
I don't know, he's still pretty cool.
And he doesn't really...
But he's hey, there's been murders, you've been setting up a scam. That's a bit odd. But, don't do this, but stay together.
Exactly.
Right. Okay.
Stay together all the time. He's saying that shit.
Right.
So, it is...
Hands on it! He is actually kind of a cool older character that helps the main characters in some way.
So, that does count. That's a shot.
Fuck, I didn't catch that before.
And then we... He doesn't have psychic power, so it's not a bonus shot.
No.
And he doesn't either die before the climax, and he doesn't die...
He just kind of disappears after that. He has one scene.
Okay, so we're not going to do the extra shot either, so you guys are lucky.
Yeah, we're not.
I know you guys are not. I'm not very
These
sorry.
bullies are around every corner. It's like they don't go to classes at school. They just lurk in hallways waiting to jump somebody.
Mashed potatoes on my glasses. That is just annoying.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Here, have some gravy.
Yes, let's get gravy to wash out the mashed potato glasses.
Yeah.
Sue, no, you do not need to call 911. I'm pretty sure they would find it very odd if you tell them that you're watching a few YouTubers who are drinking quite a lot to Stephen King movies on the Stephen King drinking game. So maybe you would actually get someone who understands, and they'd be like, "Oh God, we'll send a patrol car right away." But
Okay. $5 super chat from Motorcycle US saying Cop is channeled by Richie in the book during Ritual of Chud and then dies afterwards. Okay, in the book, yes, but not in this. Not in
Because
this
the
movie.
whole thing with the turtle was taken out. I think I read somewhere that like they took it out because they couldn't afford like the special effects for it or something.
Okay.
so
Yeah,
in this
that's fair.
particular rendition, no. But if we were drinking
Right.
the book, can
Yeah,
you do a
but we're
drinking
not- we're
game
not
to a
doing-
book? Because
No,
like,
it doesn't-
I
it
mean,
doesn't count.
how would you keep reading? Because I mean, after a while, the words just start kind of moving.
No, it doesn't count for the book. It just counts for the adaptation. So I don't think we're gonna do that one.
Right.
Let's see. Brown or white gravy? I can assume it's gonna be brown because white gravy usually is done.
Do
for, like-
audiobooks, says Kat. You can do the audiobook, then you can drink to it.
That's true. What were you saying though, Patricia? You said white gravy. Is
Oh no, I was just.
Oh,
Vegeta
we're probably going to
tweeted-
get another floating thing here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what's going on?
Huh?
Beat, Richie!
There you go.
Beep.
That's another one. That's a shot.
That's 2.
Oh, he said float. He's
Oh, and there's another one. That's 2.
So that's 3 total.
Oh, you did 3 shots. Oh, okay. I better
2
write that
for Beat Richie, because it's repeated endlessly and has no meaning outside of the story.
down.
yeah. That's
And
true.
1 for We All Float.
Right.
Okay, I just wanted to keep track. This is where we're at so far. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 38. We're at 38.
Thank you, Gabriel.
38.
Gabriel says beat Decker. James Stockdale says, Holy Mother of Christ, Decker sounds like his liver's going explode. I'm a little more worried about my bladder right now, to be honest.
Yeah. So yeah, that is actually a good do when we have to use the restroom.
Yeah, do we just pause everything and then resume in case of unnecessary
Or
bathroom
is
break?
it like, or is it like if one has to like can't hold anymore and has to go to the restroom, does that mean the other person wins? Like if Decker runs off to the restroom because he can't hold it, does that mean I win?
Okay, we got an internal monologue going on here.
Internal monologue again.
But is it going to devolve into a stream of consciousness? That's the question.
I always felt
Okay,
like
he started talking. Boom. It's not a stream of consciousness. He's
it's not
just...
true. It's just
Boom! He's having a flashback. Boom! There we go. Drink!
Yep. I always felt bad for Mike's character. It just seemed like he didn't have nearly as much to do in the story as everybody else. I'm waiting for the racist comment to come.
Oh, there's going to be plenty now that he's involved in the story with the kids and fucking
Yeah.
Bowers there. We're gonna have plenty of racist
All right.
remarks.
So was that another?
For the flashback, yes.
The
Okay.
flashback, yes. Yes,
Yeah.
that was the shot. That was the
Alright.
shot.
Okay,
Okay,
Demon
we're
Orc on
30
Twitch says whoever pisses himself first loses.
Okay, so we're currently at 39, so one more and we'll reach the big 4-0.
Oh boy.
Okay. What's that say? Soviet Buvia? The sign that was on
Okay.
the movie that was playing?
Oh, well, he called him boy. Does that count?
That counts if it's a white person.
White person talking to a black kid, called him boy.
Yeah, it is when a white person is calling a black person boy. Yeah, then it counts. Yeah. Wow. Wow.
All right, marking
Okay, he
that
called
down.
him it again, but it's in the same conversation.
Congratulations, we are about an hour and 3 minutes in, and we have the 40th shot. And you guys are still alive.
Fun. He called him boy a second time in the conversation, but it was during the same conversation.
Take another shot.
It just says remark, not necessary.
Yeah, but it's still, I'm marking
I
it.
take a shot.
Not that there is a racist, but a racist remark. Ugh, man. Henry drops the N-bombs in this, if I recall. Yes, he does.
Yes. I want to say that does happen at some point in the
several times.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Yay.
I actually think that this is the point where the kids...
Mark Metler says, Decker, you're going to be puking out your ass tonight. I do not doubt it. Oh.
This is when the what did they call themselves? The Losers Club?
Yeah, the Losers Club, yeah.
This is when I think that this is a scene that I really like. I think it's I spilled some of my drink. What? I don't want it to go to waste.
I love how right now we actually don't have Patricia's camera up on Live and Wired, but it's working perfectly.
Yeah, I know, how ironic. And next week when we're back on normally, my camera is gonna crap out, and then you're gonna be like, "Where are you?" And I'm like, "Last week for me."
Help! Maybe by next week our hang will be gone.
God damn.
Yeah.
Okay, all the kids joining together, forming that Losers Club.
Do something.
Does that let me take a look to see if that counts.
Check if this is like in the take a shot rules.
I don't think it is. Thank God.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Thank God.
My liver and my kidneys and my liver thanks you.
Oh man, it is so much drinking. But I take into account that I assume the remainder of the movie is not going to be as bad. Because we've already established a lot of the firsts.
I think that the first half is definitely going to be the most drinking. And
yeah, they were
the
like,
second
"Ha! The Losers Club."
I don't know. If I had this friends when I was their age,
I think Mike Bowers dropped the N-word already.
He did?
Like, N-word, you know how to pick them. The Losers Club.
Yeah, there we go. Raggedy Skag said another N-bob dropped. So I think that's a shot.
That's a shot.
All right, marking it in.
Ugh.
That's twice now. So
twice? Oh boy.
Wait, did he say it twice, or was that like twice throughout the entire?
I couldn't remember. I think twice, because I think I got up to this point and trying to make a guide for it, but
gotcha.
Couldn't finish it because I suck.
Do we shoot again? Do we take a shot again? Do we do the thing?
I mean, did it say it like twice in like the next 10, like the last 10 seconds, or was
that
twice?
Yeah, it's Bowers. He does that.
All right, so take a shot. I'm sorry. I'm marking that in. Oh boy.
God damn. Now I think we're at the point where we get a little reprieve.
This pink stuff is kind of strong. I don't buy that it's like the same as the screwdriver. How is this stuff stronger than?
Is it marked how much alcohol by volume it is?
You gotta.
It should say it in the
Some drinks don't.
Yeah, something.
Mark Metler is asking what is Creepy drinking. He is drinking Kinky Pink.
Yeah, so good it's naughty.
I gotta try that. I've never tried Kinky Pink.
It's printed on the neck of the bottle. I did not make that up. It was printed on the neck of the bottle. You can see it right here, I think.
Yes, you can. I can see it. Thank you,
Okay.
Corey.
I've been saying Lucky 7, but like I feel like it's not repeated endlessly and stuff.
No, I don't
Okay.
think Lucky 7 is repeated enough times.
Yeah.
All right then. So it's not going to count.
Yeah, it's not going to count. I do like the name Lucky 7. That's a better name than Losers Club. But,
Yeah.
you know, if I had this many friends when I was a kid, I don't know that I would have gotten over pretty quick that I just
There's like 3 bullies don't like you. In the meantime, you got
there's
7
like 3
fucking
or 4
friends.
bullies. This is like 7, so there are way more on. And here's where the book starts talking to them a la Harry Potter. Try to imagine this group at Hogwarts. I think they would have given Voldemort a run for his money.
Anthony Hudock says Decker
Right.
and Creepy then see the clown in the picture moving and running up to it. That's when you know they're hammered.
Oh, look, they're watching an old Charlie Chaplin movie.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's not a Stephen King reference, so we're
Sue Patterson saying, Decker, just stop! Like, I'm fine. I'll live. Don't worry. I've had more than this. Not quite as fast as this, but I've had more.
Poor Mike. He's just like, he knows at this point that he's stoned out of his mind.
wait. Hold on. Hold on. Give me one. Is this okay? Was this character major character suffering from an addiction to alcohol and drugs?
That's just me.
That's just where we are right now in real life.
Oh, I thought you guys were talking about the movie.
Not in the movie. The face that Mike made, it looked like he was stoned out of his mind.
Oh boy, Jake
I'm sorry, Chad,
Schuster
I'm
says,
not watching the
I'll
movie.
kill you all, big elephants. The disc says, Lowell Decker, slow down. I would, but the movie keeps going.
The movie keeps telling us to drink. So now they have to figure out what way they're going to kill a homicidal clown that lives inside of books.
Yeah,
Wait,
that is a conundrum, I will admit.
Was there a part of the movie that I missed where it revealed that the town was hiding a secret?
They don't necessarily pinpoint that the town is hiding its horrible secrets just yet.
Okay, so that's for later.
I mean, there are horrible secrets in the town that it is hiding, and we see the kind of pretext to that already. But they don't
Okay,
out and out
but they
say,
haven't-
by the way, they know they're just hiding.
Yeah. But now they have to go on their secret mission to kill the homicidal clown that has a strange balloon fetish. Everything floats. I'm getting surprisingly aroused by how much they float. Oh, and Decker.
Yes?
Legs.
Yeah. Lazarus Soul 82. Did you just super chat?
Yeah, I got it.
Because
Okay.
when it comes up in my restream chat, it just shows the name has made a comment, but it's blank. So
Yeah. So Lazarus Soul 82 says. Okay,
I read it on the alert
gotcha.
down
So yeah,
here.
down here, you'll drink too.
You'll drink too.
And we're just gonna group hug all of our troubles away.
Absolutely.
You know?
Okay, Mike. Nice. That was a nice flashback, but getting back to it. This is about as far as I got on marking out like what the things were. I feel like there's a good reprieve for like 10 minutes after this, so thank God.
Yeah. Poverty and abusive parents are nothing against the power of the group hug.
Balloon! Shabow!
And this is where the deadly balloon starts haunting him.
What? Now back in Atlanta, Georgia, with a good friend Steven.
Who probably knows the design. Who's watching Perfect Stranger. Hey, I remember that episode. I remember that was the one that they went skiing and then they got there was an avalanche and they got stranded inside the cabin and were trying to dig their way out.
Is there a single sitcom where they go skiing and there isn't an avalanche?
I mean, there's been I can think of like so many episodes of shows that
Sue Patterson says just eat pizza and you'll be okay.
Now I want pizza. And I can't.
Edwin says Stan. It's Stan, not Steven. Okay. Stan. Stan.
Oh, Stan. Okay. Well, thank you very much.
He's all happy right now. He's just going to make out with his wife. And
talking about like, hey, we're going to bone, you're going to get pregnators, and we're going to have kids, and my mom's going to be a grandma. It's going to be amazing. Hello, Stan, is Mike Hanlon. Fuck you! Wife's coming to meet you. You're going to die.
Yeah. Pretty much. I don't know. I always felt really bad for this character because I was like...
Dylan Jenkins 31 is asking, Decker, when are you going to do another Twitch Sings? As soon as they have a lot more music that I actually can sing. Like, I know and stuff. They added Istanbul, not Constantinople from Theme of the Giants, which I know very well. But other than that, I can't do a 2-hour stream on just that. I mean, I can, but it's probably not going to end very well. It's going to be me with a broken voice singing Istanbul or Constantinople for 2 hours. Which is probably what we're going to have for the last 2 hours of this stream, to be honest. Istanbul is Constantinople. That was Istanbul and Constantinople. Been a long time gone. Constantinople. Our church delight on a moving night. Every calendar Constantinople. There's Istanbul and Constantinople.
Yes, I was just going to read the super chat from West. Donated another $2, saying Chibi's view on it as a fellow elder thing.
I don't think Chibi Thulu thinks much of Pennywise. I think he's like...
All the little dollar bits just flew away. That's sad.
But he's like, why haunt a town? That's so small, I mean...
Haunt a city.
Maine. Who wants to haunt a town in Maine? It's Maine.
Oh, we got a flashback. We got a flashback for our man Stan.
All right.
Yeah, Stan was another one. The Boy Scout, I think.
Yeah, he was a Boy Scout. Right now, they're doing their whole thing where they're trying to figure out who's the best at slingshots, and they all suck.
Except for Beverly. Beverly
got the aimbot.
Beverly is the best at everything in this movie. Like, she is the Patricia Miranda of this movie. If there is a problem, Beverly will have solved it already. They should have just sent her in after the murderous clown. It wouldn't have taken nearly as long. She would have killed it, stuffed it, and brought it back.
I'm still wondering how she got 10 out of 10. They didn't even set up 10 targets. They set up like 7. And they show her shooting like 5 of them.
Beverly is awesome. I will not hear a word against the Beverly girl.
And then Ben's there like, I don't need to shoot. She's great. I'm like, fuck, what if you got 10 out of 10? Then you gotta have a competition with her. And what if you're both really good shots? Then you can get close and be like, yeah, we should probably hang out together at the shooting range.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I mean, this was in the 50s, early 60s. They let little kids into the firing range, didn't they?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, they're in Maine, which is further north, but at the same time, like, people always think of Texas like, yeah, pro-gun, it's Texas. Not really. Like, you want to know about the most pro-gun fucking state in the goddamn Union, you're looking at Vermont.
Vermont?
Yeah!
Does anyone even remember Vermont?
Motherfucker, I was born there! I remember Vermont.
Does anybody remember?
I said besides you. I mean, and that's because you lived there.
Did you say besides me, or did you think it? Because I don't remember hearing you say it.
I said it like 2 or 3 times. You need to take your beer can out of your ear. Is that where you've been putting the shots that we've been taking for the past few minutes?
Possibly. Okay, now, instead of having the childhood orgy, they just, like, pass around the asthma thing to, like, have them all on the same page. Which I kind of prefer. It's a thing.
Instead of, like, the group orgy that they
Yeah, it's like 12-year-old orgy. Kind of weird. I don't really want to watch that.
True.
Lazarus Soul 82 asks LMAO Vermont. Yes, I mean you can't really choose where you're born, and that's where I was born.
That's where Decker was born. Decker was born in New Heartland. That's what I remember of Vermont. It was the setting for the Newhart TV series from the 80s. And now they go into the sewer to hunt for Ninja Turtles. No, that's not right.
Oh, I thought they were going to go down there for the rats. If we would have seen a rat down there, then I would have probably counted as a reference to Graveyard Shift.
Graveyard Shift, yes. The Graveyard Shift, yeah.
Bullies are following them down there. Is like, here's a bunch of kids in the Losers Club who are going on a fucking adventure to defeat an ancient evil fucking weird-ass space monster clown. And it's like, hey, but we're bullies. And they're like losers. So let's just like follow them down into the dark dungeon and fuck with them.
Okay, so are we going to include that in the shot? Bullies affecting the character or their backstory?
We already did the Brutal Bully shot.
Oh, that's right.
We already did the Brutal Bullies thing.
Patricia, you're here to keep things like in control, not try to kill us. What are you doing?
I'm not watching the movie with you guys. I'm going on this blind.
Okay, fair enough. Orc at War 98 says they're hunting chuds. Maybe. The goddamn bullies. They're like just a 3 greasers here, just following them.
They're like members of the Junior Greaser Club. They look like they should be extras on the middle school cast of Grease. Like trying to impersonate John Travolta.
We have another $2 donation from Motorcycle US saying not an orgy, and it happens after defeat it, not before.
Yes, that's true.
Really? Because I was always told that they had to be on the same page to beat it, so they all took turns boning Beverly, which is like weird.
No.
But
they beat it, but then they got lost in the sewer labyrinth, so they had to, because the connection between them was breaking down, so they had to do the 12-year-old child orgy to...
Well, not orgy, but take turns on Beverly, which is weirder. Like,
yeah. And that somehow gave them the power to get out of the sewers.
Okay, Steven, what the fuck? Okay. Gabriel's saying after so that they escape.
Right.
Head Thundar 100 says, technically it wasn't an orgy, it was a train. Oh, God. So, yeah, I really have to read the book. I'm sure, in context, it'll make a little more sense. But
Decker just is trying to make sense out of that one thing. He's like, why, Stephen King? Why?
So a bunch of kids fuck each other. Is this what I'm getting? That's what you're putting down, right? Okay, we're getting the deadlights. That's bright as shit.
Evil space horror beyond explanation. Isn't that a shot, Patricia?
Let's see. Yeah, we have a unexpected.
Oh God, those deadlights are bright. Oh God, I'm not even hungover yet, and it's already bothering me.
Yes. Is it extra dimensional?
Yeah.
Well, is it extra dimensional? Because technically,
Dead lights count as extra dimensional, so yes.
fair
2
enough.
shots.
Fair enough.
2 shots.
2 shots.
My pencil broke.
1,
I need to sharpen.
2.
Trisha, excuse me, needs an emergency pencil.
I know. I got my sharpener.
Ooh, man.
Bully. They're all going to die.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the satisfying things about
Sorry,
it.
Stan, you're gonna get fucking jackknifed. Well, not jackknifed, but like switchblade knifed.
Like if you, this is the kind of movie.
I just saw Eddie's arm just come between Beverly and Ben, just like yeah, there we go, pointing where they gotta go. It's like the handy arm.
Yeah. Nope. Cock block. Nope. You're
Yeah,
not
I know Bev motorcycle. Motorcycle US is like the train was Bev's idea, and yeah, technically in the book, it's pretty much because her father molested her. That's what she knew she could do to like calm guys down,
right.
something like that. It's still squicky. It's still the fuck. Also, Doomguy5000 donated $5 to Super Chat. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Doomguy5000.
Thank you. Hooray!
All right. And Turner Jenkins is saying goodbye. So goodbye, Turner Jenkins. You have a good night.
Good night. And here come
Also, Tim Curry would have been a great Joker. Yeah.
That would have been interesting. Instead of
boom, flashes and explosions and death and not death. Okay, now death. Now definitely death. Oh boy, he died in the fart.
He did.
Oh, that looks uncomfortable. That looks very uncomfortable.
Yeah. Things got Freudian even without the orgy. So, yeah.
Oh boy. Ow!
Okay, so
yeah, Belch is fucking dead, kid.
Okay, so characters dying in explosion is not part of the drinking game, so
we're free, but
yeah.
The deadlight.
I mean, everyone's dying horribly. I mean, I'm not sober enough for this shit. It's like, oh my god.
I think this might be why Stan committed suicide. Like, I know that's a spoiler.
Everything is just blank white at this point.
Yeah. I think,
okay. Eddie Bowers has just gone fucking gray instantaneously.
He's gone bye-bye. But I think this might be why Stan committed suicide in a little bit. It's because he got too close to the deadlight. You were saying something, Patricia. Something.
Yeah, I was just reading off another super chat. Doomguy5000 gave us another $5 thing. And here is more because I'm a nice person. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Man, we're only not even quite halfway through yet. Dear God, why did I agree to this immediately?
I can see myself.
Yes, we can. An hour and 26 minutes in, and so far 46 shots.
God damn!
Soft white underbelly. That's a bad idea in this case.
Like I said, if you're doing the Stephen King drinking game to it, do not do hard liquor or you will die in the first hour.
Like, I think Decker is okay because he's drinking something that has far less alcohol in it than mine does.
Really? This is like a 4.6. And I also got some more that's like a 4.2, I estimate. I didn't look it up. Bud Light, exactly how much alcohol is in that, I don't know. Milwaukee's Best Premium, I think, is a 4.6.
Yeah, like this is 5% alcohol.
Oh wait! Hold on. What that moment in which that explosion? Would we call that as gratuitous violence?
Oh, he got bent pretty like Belch got like crunched up as he got sucked through the pipe. Is that body horror?
Body horror and gratuitous violence, so 2 shots.
So that's 2 shots. Yes, I'm counting it.
Okay.
There was no ice scream, so
No.
you guys are exempt from that.
Yeah. And I do like, I know it's cheesy, I know it's kind of dumb, but I do like the whole idea of the power of courage. Yeah, this thing, where they have to, like, they can't beat it on its own. They have to be together in order to do it. And I always like that idea. I know it's cheesy and stupid or whatever, but I'm like, I don't give a fuck because I like it.
Well, it makes sense in the context as well. It's not just the power of friendship for the sake of the power of friendship.
Exactly.
Right. Like there's a point behind it. Like they have to be together in order to overwhelm it.
Like it is a very psychological kind of monster.
Right. Yeah. The making kids afraid is like salting the meat. So it's like, I need you to be afraid of me in order to...
Pennywise got Stan.
Yeah. Or maybe it was the fact that he was almost sexually harassed by a clown. So that might have been the reason why he kills himself too.
You'll taste so much better when you're afraid. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm the eater of worlds and of children.
Like, just as a side hobby. That's my...
Oh, Eddie got him with the battery acid.
Yeah.
Oh, that is that body horror?
Body horror.
He's a monster, so it's like, I don't know, but he really fucked his face
up. He drank to it. Decker, you have to drink to it.
I drank to it.
All right. I'm marking it.
I drank to it.
Okay.
I'm counting both the face meltiness and the light coming out of his head as one thing, though. So it's not 2 shots. It's just
okay.
one.
So just one.
Right.
And they're like, are they trying to save it or like pull it up and kill it? I'm a little confused here. Body horror again, though. I'm counting the hand.
Oh, the hand turning into the horrible monster hand.
Marking.
Look at how this bottle is.
Cyberkill Game says stop motion clown backflip.
Congratulations, guys! You have hit your 50th shot.
Oh, we're only halfway through.
And here is where the kid, whatever, says, come back to Derry if the clown isn't dead. Like, if the clown is not dead, then you all have to uproot yourselves, stop what you're doing, stop living successful, happy lives.
Roberto Iglesias Sanchez says, this is more of a drug trip than the Scooby-Doo and Kiss crossover.
I love that movie, and it is awesome. I love that movie. It is the greatest Scooby movie ever seen. Zombie Island and Witches Go.
Man, I gotta pee.
I have to pee too, but we still have an hour left.
Oh God! Should one of us go and like catch up on the drinks that the other one did in the meantime when we get back, or?
Might as well.
Like, I'm willing to take the L and just like go pee.
I mean, we could just, like I said, we could just leave it as a two-parter if you guys.
Nah, that's the weak way.
No two-parter. Whoa, I should not have done that.
It's you see, Patricia. It's because we're so fucked up that we know we don't want to be this fucked up again. So just keep going.
All right, we're
going and finish the fucking movie.
So I'm gonna
30?
go pee real fast, and when I get back,
loses first. Decker loses. He peed.
and then
Fine.
Creepy, you can pee when I get back. I will be right back.
Okay.
All right.
My bathroom is right here.
Meanwhile, Stan is dying.
All right. So so a character dies. Let me see. Sociologist, no. Homosexual, no. No, nothing regarding about main characters dying, even though that's actually pretty surprising.
He was a main character.
No, I'm talking about like he wasn't a sociologist homosexual. Yeah. So, yeah, no drinks there.
No drinks for you. But poor Stan.
Okay. Lazarus Soul 82 says, I lost 5 times already. I am so sorry, Lazarus Soul 82. Yeah. And now, Adventure Jedi Guy 24 says, TLHTG, that long-haired tipsy guy.
Okay. Ow, my foot. You get the audio
all right.
for the... Oh, come on. How did that get over there? Jesus. Okay.
All right.
Oh, no, don't drop. Okay. Movie audio in my ear.
All right. And congratulations. We have made it to part 2 now.
Okay, so what did I miss?
Nothing.
Cool.
All right, Creepy.
Creepy, if you need to pee, go ahead.
Yes.
If I need to pee, go ahead. I think that I will. I shall do that thing.
Oh boy, we're gonna get a float and talk in a second.
Oh, we are?
I'm pretty sure.
All right, well, he'll catch up to that later.
Oh. Wait a minute. You put a cross on Stan's grave? That is so inconsiderate, Pennywise. He needs to star David. What the fuck you doing, okay?
Inconsiderate.
Pennywise is so fucking evil, let me tell you.
He is the worst of the worst.
He didn't say anything about floating, though. I didn't hear anything about floating.
Creepy would have told me, so anybody.
Well, he's not there right now.
No, I mean, like, he would have told me when you were gone that there was floating. But anybody who's watching the movie along with us, was there a scene where he said that there was floating that Creepy didn't tell me because of, being...
The Lazarus Soul saying, Decker, you didn't wash your hands. Hand sanitizer. It's a thing.
Wait, Cat Lunacia says, wrong guy, Decker. The Jew is the one with overbearing mother.
No. Stan's got the overbearing. Stan's the Jew, but Eddie's got the overbearing mother.
Okay. I don't know anything.
Do I need drugs? Drugs. Thick Black Daddy. Quite possibly, but I am not encouraging. We already had our night together where we drank the shit, like, just not drank shit. Like, we didn't drink shit. Like, we both, Thick Black, 2 weeks ago, I think it was, Thick Black Daddy and I was at his place. We had a nice time. Probably drank a little too much. So, he doesn't need to make up for anything. He's already done the Stephen King drinking game. He doesn't even realize it. Oh man! Ow. Okay.
Sue Patterson is just constantly saying, "Oh." Stop. I mean, we already stated earlier they're going to keep going. They don't want to do this again twice.
Thick Black Daddy saying just 2 guys drunk on stream, and yeah, that was it. Like, I brought my Switch. We streamed some Switch games, played some Super Smash Brothers, played some F-Zero, played some Mario Kart. Completely fucking lost track of time and any sense of reality, and like I collapsed, and that was like it. That's all I know.
Foghorn. Also,
good, you got some food.
There you go, Mike. Just hand out the beers, no problem. Yeah, Mike. Just beers. Beers
had enough.
No, Mike's just handing out beers.
All right. So no shots yet. So you didn't miss anything creepy.
Well, the first half is always the worst half. It's always when the things are established, and it's like
exactly.
That's when you get like who.
I mean, you guys took 50 shots, so you guys know for sure. In the first half of Stephen King's It 1990, you have to take 50 shots.
Hey, it's a Schwinn bike. I didn't even realize he has a Schwinn. I got a Schwinn.
A Schwinn? You're talking about like Pee-wee's Big Adventure Schwinn?
Yeah, Schwinn.
Wow.
Yeah, that's that movie where they were the bike that made the bike so famous. The Schwinn.
Pee-wee.
Yeah, but then Schwinn, the company, they were like, you know what? Mountain bikes are like a fad. We're not going to jump on that. And they lost so fucking much, and then they ended up getting bought by another company. So Schwinn today pretty much only exists as a name. The original company is not really there anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
It's sad.
I mean, they're still making the
Oh,
bikes.
flashback! Flashback! We got a fucking flashback!
Marking. Sorry, creepy.
Oh!
I'm sure that the Kinky Pink will taste delicious with the chips.
Holy shit. Goddamn, I was thinking like, yeah, now we could just sit back and calmly watch the movie and have a good time. And then like, boom, we got a little flashback riding around on the Schwinn. Like, fuck! Damn it!
That's not a flashback, though.
No.
That is
Not this.
a pink convertible.
That man in a pink convertible is not a drink to. Unless he's extra dimensional, then possible.
Or is it a
Oh, rest in peace, Richie Tozer. Born 1950, died 1990. Did-do-do. You're 40 years old.
And this dude. What's the glowing?
Blowing?
Glowing?
In the background.
In the background?
Background.
Poster.
Your guess is as good as mine.
I'm looking. Like, I see lights and I see posters and... How many books of those were on the back behind Eddie there were Stephen King books?
Good question.
Beep, beep, Richie!
Oh, that's another one shot.
Wrong. Whew.
Evil clown.
Oh, boy. Oh, goddamn, the balloons everywhere. Help!
Why are there so many balloons?
You know, I think that there should have been like there should have been something in the drinking game. It's like overabundance of item in a certain movie or something.
There's just balloons everywhere. It's a library. Everyone's like bleeding. Well, I mean, they're not bleeding, but there's like blood in the balloons, and they're exploding, and it's getting on everyone's faces.
Oh.
Roberto Iglesias Sanchez says, "Beep beep, creepy."
Beep, beep.
Jacob says they still flinch from the balloons, which is true, but oh god, Pennywise with the noisemakers and just going
And he was shouting at the top of his lungs.
Cyber Kill Games asks, do you have Prince Albert in a can?
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I've heard that joke so many times, like my whole life, and
when you pierce the tip of your cock.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how is that in a can? I mean, that's either unhygienic.
And you're like, no, and they're like, you better go out. So I don't know. Like, that's the refrigerator running. Never mind. Fuck, I don't know anyway. Da 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 da. Oh, you could have been a candle. You made me feel so tight.
And this
You
week
could have
we
been
have
the
the
handle.
homoerotic
Oh,
couplet.
it makes you think that you wanted to waste it. The way you do the things you do.
You know, I never thought I would ever see this. Just Decker shuffling in his chair, holding a bowl of spaghetti. I am so happy right now.
Michael Stott is asking, when is Decker and Creepy going to review Godzilla King of the Monsters? Mothra kicked butt. And I'm still trying to rip it. I haven't tried since the last times I failed to rip it, I haven't tried really again since then. But I'm still trying. I'm going
And
to...
Power Rangers.
Oh, the cards just fell. Bicycle! The U.S. Playing Card Company! Oh my god!
The Ace of...
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da! Pennywise on the back! Woo! Evil! So evil.
Known cards.
Derry welcomes
Also,
you.
We have to review Power
Oh,
Rangers.
Derry's back. Is that a shot?
No, we already established Derry.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
We that's the rule in order to keep us alive. If it was just every single time, there'd be no 1% alcohol content. You'd be dead. You could drink the non-alcoholic beer that has like 0.2% alcohol, and you die.
Okay, fair enough.
No, Ben, we ain't waiting for you. We're gonna drive away.
The Nesting 100 says Prince Albert is a brand of American pipe tobacco. It was in a can.
Ah.
Oh.
Then why is it also the name of a penis piercing? Like specifically of the head, not like the foreskin. Like the junk.
Right. I don't know. Maybe they thought they were...
Flashback.
Flashback. Marks.
Flashback.
Oh, God damn it. Stop it. Why did the vote have to go to drink to the flashbacks? We would have been drunk enough without that. Trust me. The fucking new wait. And now we got new bullies? Like, this isn't even... Did this go to a flashback or not a flashback? Or did we drink to a non-flashback?
No, he saw himself.
Okay, so there was a flashback involved.
Right.
Yeah, but at least it wasn't monologue.
Okay, you got a good point there.
Oh. I have drank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bottles.
God damn,
Oh, damn.
son. Another flashback!
Oh, man. Marking it.
Ugh.
I want another screwdriver. I need to set this down before I drink to the
Yeah, it's a good idea. Take a break from the
Demon Arc says Creepy is just starting to take massive drinks from those bottles. Ben, stop having flashbacks!
John Ritter, go back to Three's Company.
Yes. Oh.
Always like I remember in Stay Tuned, that movie where he's going through the channels. It stars John Ritter, as Mr. Navel, and then he's going jumping through channels trying to get home and stuff, and he ends up in Three's Company, and it's like playing the theme song, and the two walk in and like, where have you been? And he just looks at the camera, he's like, ah!
John Ritter should leave Derry and go back to pretending he's a gay man living with 2 hot women.
Go away, Pennywise! You're making us. You're gonna kill us. No. Turn back now. Sounds like a good. I think that the movie's telling us to stop, but we're gonna see this out.
We're gonna see everything out. I have lost my ability to speak with an indoor voice. And
damn right, any time goes by. As
the pharmacy is open.
How does that look like an older, what's the name of that actor? Damn it.
Which actor?
Breaking Bad.
Oh, you mean Bryan Cranston?
Yeah, that looks like a really old Bryan Cranston.
Like yeah, that looks like him.
I mean, I know it's not. I'm just saying it looks like it.
Interesting.
Oh, Jacob said, flashback coming up. That's right, we're in a flashback. Oh.
Okay, that's another one.
Here we go. Oh.
I managed to drink.
All right.
Lazarus Soul 82 says, indoor voice creepy.
I don't know what that means right now. Also, remember when
Jesus, that guy's got a big cranium.
Yeah, he does.
What the fuck? That guy could fucking act as a gray alien with just like a little face paint.
But I don't know if an alien could pull off the pompadour.
True, but just general facial structure.
I guess, if that's what you want.
Orc at War 98 asks, Godzilla or Gamera? And that is a tough one. I'm always... I love Gamera, but there's so much Godzilla out there that if you want Godzilla, there's so much to choose from.
Sing with me! Gamera!
Gamera! Dun, 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 dun. Gamera! Dun, 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 dun.
There's probably something important going on in the movie right now.
Eddie's like talking about like, hey, like how's it going? And like,
an old person,
and the dude's like, hey, you're just like fucking. It's just water. Like your asthma medication is just water.
There you go.
There's like cool fucking nothing in it.
Yeah. A cool character. Whoa.
Take a shit.
Yeah. So.
Did you drink, Checker?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Is way worse than this?
Like, is that body horror with his hand turning into the monster
body
hand?
Horror with his hand, with his thing. Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Drinking.
That's 2. That's 2.
What was the first one again? I need to mark that down.
Old mentor figure who helps out the group and body horror
in some way.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that is true. He is an old.
All right, writing it down.
I think we're gonna come across another old mentor figure soon who helps. Does this count as helping the group?
I don't know. I mean, in chapter 2, certainly no. But I can't remember exactly how the 1990 version went.
Says it right here, a cool older character that helps the main character in some way, so it does count.
Well, what counts as cool?
And he helps them.
What counts as cool? They don't just have to be... Okay, Holiday Style says 5 bottles is just a warm-up drink around here. I assume they are Irish.
Orchid War 98 says Oktoberfest. Yeah, about a week and a half early. So yeah, pretty much. Shaw Miller says I'm Northern Irish.
But yeah, this bitch was creepy as hell in It Chapter 2, but also kind of fun. It's a weird thing in It Chapter 2. It works pretty well in its horror, but it also has its comedy to try and offset that. But I feel like it erred a little too far to comedy in a lot of ways. But at the same time, the stuff with the lady who lives in the house that Beverly used to live in, it aired a bit to comedy, but not too far. It aired enough to be fun, but it still had plenty of horror to back itself up. Okay, there's Bev at the sink. People saying, get ready, there's a flashback coming up.
Oh, goody. Let's see.
Okay, I don't see the flashback yet. Oh, dear God, Bev! Fucking pay attention! The whole sink's full from just the drips.
Yeah. You should play Lana Lang once upon a time in Superboy.
Superboy?
Yeah, it was a short-lived show in the 90s which focuses on Superboy.
Wasn't that like when Superman was dead and they were like, no, dear God, no. She's still fucking horror in the 90s version. I forgot.
She was. It ran for. It was a show called Superboy, and it ran for 4 seasons. And Annette O'Toole played Lana Lang. That was it. Yes. And
oh God, blood all over the carpet.
And now she's spooning blood.
Ugh.
Spooning Blood sounds like it would be a good name for a band.
And now, for your opening act, Spooning Blood.
Yeah.
Very metal.
We float.
We float. There we go.
Float.
We float.
We float.
Body horror. So drink.
Is that body horror?
That's body horror.
Okay,
does it count as an old mentor figure helping the...
Hell no!
But still, that's 2 shots.
It's an old character, but she was not interested in helping. She was just like, ha ha ha. I'll make you some tea. Actually, it's blood. Actually, I'm a monster. Actually, I'm Pennywise. Fuck you! That was not an old mentor character helping.
That wasn't.
I'll take the drink for the body horror.
I drank twice.
For what else?
I don't know. I just heard Patricia say drink twice.
Well, fuck. I drank. I think I drank twice too. But I can't remember why.
Yeah, remember I put down the old mentor.
Why is my
we're getting Bill's wife back in here again. Like she wasn't in it chapter 2. She was there for a little bit and then just like left.
Wait, did you just take 2 additional shots?
I think so. I took 2 shots when Creevy took 2 shots.
So yeah. Okay, so it was because of the body horror.
Oh, the body horror and the floating.
There you go. I got that.
There we go. That's the 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
What's going on with the drinking? We're playing the Stephen King drinking game to It 1990.
Yes. Sean Miller, that is what we're doing.
The video down there is a little guide for exactly where we are in It 1990.
Yeah. So if you do have the movie either on DVD or Amazon or wherever they're airing it, then you can follow along with us at this time mark.
Oh boy. Adventure Jedi 24 says it's over, guys. We've lost Decker.
Don't worry, he's still here.
Who? Me? Decker? You?
All of us, we're all still here.
It was a dark and stormy night. But the phone lines...
Demonox on Twitch says at least the ritual of Chud doesn't have the same requirements as the weasel being introduced to the Yeti, a.k.a. the turtle being shoved up Tim Curry clown / Pennywise / its ass.
Damn it, now I want Chinese.
Oh, yeah.
What does that have to do with it?
We're at the Chinese restaurant. Patricia, like some fucking good ass General Show, fucking like spicy General Show.
I like spicy General So. And it's so, not show.
Either way, I don't know how it's TSO. I don't know how the fuck to pronounce that. I just know it's good fucking food. Isn't that good enough? I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna give a decent tip. I tip at least 20%. That's like my rule.
Mm-hmm.
It's also another reason why I don't eat out that much. Especially with YouTube's fucking, like, just fuck you and your ad revenue.
Yeah, I know, right?
Everybody is hugging. There's so much hugging going around, except for that guy who...
But enough super chats and I can take Char out to some nice Chinese. It'd be nice. But also, looking at the jar. Definitely some nice super chats already, and thank you very much for that.
Yeah, thank you very much. You are very good.
Be good, Richie!
That's another shot.
Oh, God. Roberto Iglesias Sanchez says, fuck this, I'm drinking too. Keep it below 5%. That is my guideline for trying to make sure everyone stays alive.
My ceiling is so pretty.
My ceiling's full of lights. I can't really tell. Like, side lights are so much better. Goddamn, focus camera. But sideways lights. Motorcycle US donated $2 saying, Decker, do you not want to know what the tea was? I assume delicious? Why is focus camera focus? Like, I can't focus. But I expect my machines to.
Try restarting your camera.
Alright.
Creepy, are you alright?
God, potato.
I'm still not focused.
Uh-oh. Oh, there you are.
Oh, there. Okay, yeah, it worked eventually. Thank you.
Great. Now the webcam's drunk too. In fact, speaking of Dark Food 456 says Decker's cam is as drunk as he is, and Lazarus Soul 82 says Decker got the camera drunk.
I'm so confused. Like Lazarus Soul 82, do you have a YouTube channel like that you make videos on? Because I've seen you like all over YouTube commenting on so many things for so many years. I'm like, you are a YouTuber, whether or not you think you are. Like, do you make your own little videos? Because, dear God, you already have a presence.
Poor Mike. Everyone got a kiss from Beverly except him. They wouldn't let... flashback!
Is that a oh, God damn, flashback. Damn it, Eddie, why do you do this to me?
Okay, flashback.
Everyone got a kiss except for Mike from Beverly. Beverly kissed everyone but Mike.
God damn it, that's sad.
Because he's the historian.
Come on, cooler. Don't fail me now. Oh, that's some ice cold Milwaukee's Best Premium. There we go. It's just there we go.
Are those flowers supposed to be dancing?
We don't drink to the flowers, do we?
No, I didn't say anything about dancing flowers.
Nah, I would like to, but too busy. I don't know, Lazarus Soul. I mean, like, I feel like you could. Like, I feel like it doesn't take it. Like, that's one of the good things about YouTube, and is the barrier of entry is very low. Though YouTube right now does like the kneecap the shit out of you if you're not someone named Will Smith. But at the same time, I don't know, Lazarus. So I feel like you could do videos, and I'm pretty sure you could pull an audience.
Lazarus, you do you. You
Yes.
do. Stop.
Roberto Iglesias. I am so sorry, by the way.
Or what?
I don't know, but it's like...
What did he do?
He's playing along and he already regrets it.
I would assume so. Well, if they start in the middle of it and they just hear, like, Patricia saying, hey, at this point you're supposed to have taken, like, 50 shots.
Yeah.
That'll probably fuck you up pretty bad.
I still want Chinese, though. Decker, where's my Jutsu? Did you order it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta head down there. Like, I like driving. Like, so I should probably just go down there. We can go down to... You got a local Chinese place?
There's one that's like 20 minutes from here.
That ain't bad. We can go there.
That's true. But I don't think it's going to be open for much longer.
Oh, really?
It's 9:30.
Well, I mean, by the time I drive down there I can't drive down there right now. Oh, I'm saying, like, at a point in the future.
Like, by the time I got there, it would either be closed or would be getting ready to...
Sharkenstein or Raiders of the Lost Sharks? Shark. Like, singular.
Sharks?
Lost Shark, singular. I still haven't finished my review for Bad CGI Sharks. The Bad CGI Sharks team sent me a link to a preview, and I didn't frickin' watch it yet, and I haven't frickin' made my review yet, and I feel so bad because, like, the Bad CGI Sharks team, as soon as I knew they existed, I was really interested. Mm-hmm. So, like,
yeah.
I do what I can. Like, I've shared out the Bad CGI Sharks pre-orders and stuff, but at the same time, I really... Like, I met the people behind it. Like, I saw them at the signing at Dark Delicacies for the Killer Clowns from Outer Space Blu-ray remaster with the 4K master on the new release. And I saw the Bad CGI Sharks team there, and they just felt like so...
Hey, Decker.
Yeah?
Is Pennywise a killer clown from outer space who was kicked out of the group?
Technically, yes.
Everything makes sense now.
Oh boy, we're going to Juniper Hill State Correctional Facility Psychiatric Unit!
A sequel to...
It's Eddie Bowers! It's Eddie Bowers! As an adult, he used to be a fucking bully! He's still he's still an antagonist, and he was a childhood bully. Boom! Ain't he like 2 fucking shots right now?
2 shots.
2 shots.
And done.
Next bottle, creepy.
The man in the moon looked out of the moon, and this is what he said. Waking up, all children should be in bed.
Ooh. Man, I got a beer belly going on. I'm gonna have to get Ring Fit in a month.
I already had the beer belly.
Fair enough.
People on your channel like to remind me. They say I'm fat.
Well, I mean, it's like compared to me, but at the same time, it's not like I'm exactly the pinnacle of health. I just like don't have someone like healthier that I consistently hang out with. I'm just like, you know what? If there's someone with a higher BMI than me, I'd like to be your friend.
What's a BMI?
Body mass index.
Oh, right. Okay. Also, how long have they been sitting in this fucking Chinese restaurant? Shouldn't some plot have happened by now?
Yeah.
This is a very long scene in a Chinese restaurant. I mean...
They had closed by now. Then I'm like, sir, you have to pay your bill at some point.
Like, pay your damn bill and get out. Or order more fucking food.
Jake Shuster says, creepy is awesome.
I am what?
Awesome.
I am what?
Awesome.
Awesome.
Oh, creepy is awesome. Oh, Okay. I thought Decker was saying something and it was getting cut off.
Blind Sentinel saying, "You've been here for an hour."
You've been here for an hour! God.
You've been here
oh, blood everywhere from that Croach coming out of that fortune cookie. Eyeball out of that fortune cookie. Claws in that fortune cookie. Fucking fetal goddamn chick out of that fortune cookie.
That joke kind of made me, because I know what he's referencing. There's a skit around the 90s done by Net. Fast all you can eat buffets that he's ever been to, and he went to a Chinese buffet where he constantly ate, and then the manager came out and said, like, "Son of a bitch, still here." Why you go back for spare rib? You so big. Eat vegetable. Eat broccoli. You scare my wife. You've been here for hours. Yeah.
Oh boy. So all that shit coming out of the things. There's a lot of blood, but does that count as body horror?
We just saw the blood, but did we see?
It's like the worst we saw in reference to body was an eyeball, but the eyeball just stayed in the fortune cookie. It didn't get like ice cream, like needle going into the eyeball kind of situation.
Okay, all right. Okay.
So it wasn't gratuitously violent, and
no.
Flashback.
Decker, Patricia.
Yes, creepy.
Everything's dancing.
It does that.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It's just the little twisty thing that goes on with your eyes after a while with the alcohol.
Do I get to meet David Bowie now?
No, but you should probably think about if you have any Gatorade, go for that. Pedialyte if you don't, and if not, water. Like, I know water kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's a good idea.
Yeah, and I would suggest, lots of water, lots of rest, and if you're nearby a Mexican, order some menudo.
Okay. Shouldn't we have more...
Jake Shuster says it's more flashbacks than Highlander.
I was going to say, isn't there supposed to be another body horror thing for a head in a refrigerator?
Yeah, but Lazarus Soul 82 dropped $2 in Super Chat saying, "Creepy, come back to us, bruh!"
I didn't leave, I'm right here.
Your mind has gone elsewhere. Also, all of the dollars from that Super Chat have missed the jar, which is sad. The jar's pretty full, actually. This has been a pretty nice Live and Wired, and I thank you all for that. It is very appreciated, especially with how YouTube is with the ad revenue anymore.
Thank you.
It's honestly depressing some days.
Yes, very much so.
But you guys got our backs, and I appreciate that greatly.
That is awesome. You deserve a potato chip of some kind that I can't give you because I cannot teleport it to you.
But technology is going to get there. Within our lifetimes, I'm sure technology will get to the point where we can offer people watching a potato chip, and they can have it. It'll be amazing.
As long as my brain doesn't have to go to a robots. I don't like that idea. That's
its potential. Oh, flashback!
Flashback!
This movie is nothing but flashbacks.
Pretty much.
They should have called it Flashback the movie.
Yes.
They should have had a video game of it, except that...
I remember Flashback the Quest for Identity on Sega Genesis. I think it might have also been on Super Nintendo and PC.
Yeah, it was.
Super Nintendo, yes, it was. Yes, I remember that.
But Flashback was like such a odd little game for the time, because it was very story driven. It was very much involved with its cutscenes.
Yeah.
But
It was a
that
cinematic platform.
yeah, that was very, very different for the time. That was
Cinematic platformers are very rare nowadays. You only hear about a handful of them, such as Prince of Persia, Out of This World, Abe's Odyssey, Limbo.
Yeah, Limbo was fucking awesome.
Yeah, Limbo was great.
Late 90s. It was the latter half of the 90s.
Yeah.
Flashback: The Quest for Identity was one where it was so odd to play at the time because it was so different from your usual kind of game. Mm-hmm. But when it had its little cinematic beats, and that was just such a draw. Like, that looked amazing. Like, hey, I'm a dude with white sneakers grabbing this box off the ground. Okay. And it was just kind of cool. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
It is pretty cool. It kind of is sci-fi setting. A lot of it is trees, and then you go into the space room where you're a cop and you get to travel around into different parts of the country that is kind of post-apocalyptic in a sense.
Oh, folks. Stan went into that room, and there's a fucking mummy clown coming downstairs I'm gonna fuck you up. Okay, it was cut to Bill for a second and then back to Steven, but I don't think that counts as a new flashback. It's the same time period. It's the same thing continuing.
That does tend to get confusing, though.
Yeah, but we've drunk enough.
Yeah.
This is the same flashback. It just had a cut to Bill for a second. Oh, goddamn it, Eddie, don't talk about the day you went into the sewer. Don't talk about a new flashback. Eddie, stop. Just go fight it already, please.
Go kill the spider. Hit it with your shoe.
Wait. If he kills the spider, that's a shot. Because it says right here, animal gets injured or dead.
But is spider an animal?
Yes.
Ah! Patricia, you had too big of a heart.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's an arachnid. Or an
Oh, no, Bill, don't do it. No, God damn it, Bill!
Flashback.
Damn it, Bill. No, you don't need a drink, you motherfucker! We're drunk enough! Oh, fuck. Sean Miller donated £2. Says, keep her lit, guys. And now we've got fucking Sam's head in the fridge. That's a drink. Body horror.
Body horror. I need to get my bottle open.
Okay.
Oh, fuck me.
This one was a stubborn one. Did not wish to open.
Creepy.
Oh no. God damn it, Stan! Stan's we all float down here. We all float!
That's another shot.
Fuck.
Wow, these are coming in pretty quickly.
I was thinking it's the end of the move. Hey, we're just calm down. We're gonna just have a good time. Have a nice, calm, relaxed watch of It 1990 with what little alcohol we already have in our systems, and that's it. And nope, we are going to get even drunker because the movie says so.
Yes, we are 2 hours and 16.
Does this count?
Lazarus Soul says, that's it. No more beer for me. This was rough. I understand completely. Because, oh my god, I feel like I have to throw up.
I have a question, a serious question. Does this count as a stream of consciousness?
Guys, I really feel like I have to throw up.
What?
I really feel like I have to throw up.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No. Oh boy. If you really
Taylor Rafe says, I hope things are going well for you for $5 super chat. Not quite so much, but thank you very much for your concern.
Thank you.
Go.
Run, Decker, run!
Wow. Okay. Dale gave us $2 saying, next time do the Stand TV miniseries.
I think we really will be. Although that is an idea, for a future special, maybe have a Live and Wired where we review The Stand. and play the Stephen King drinking thing again. I love how they're all just like, yeah, we harassed by a clown and tortured psychologically by a extra dimensional horror, but sure, we're just gonna laugh it off and go steal a bunch of books from a library, which is free to use, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say that. You're more than obligated to use books from a library because they're
right. You just need a freaking library card. Does this count as body horror?
What's happening? I can't see.
A dead body underneath a bed. Does that count as body horror?
Dead body.
God. Really? That's what I come back to?
Dead body.
I did just vomit, just so you know.
Oh,
man.
So
that's body horror? Another drink?
Body horror. Counting as body horror.
Mama didn't race no quitter. Crimson Duelist asks, you good, Decker? Depends on your definition, but
Is it
having a time, that's no question.
Decker.
Yes?
Is it a good thing when the alcohol you're drinking tastes like water?
No.
Oh.
Just saying, creepy. If you feel like your mouth, just like your cheeks, you suddenly start salivating a lot, that's a sign you have to vomit.
Oh.
That's how I knew.
Okay, Shaw Miller asks, Patricia, will your camera ever be... It's working!
Patricia's camera is actually working perfectly fine right now.
Camera's working.
Because it's me and Creepy drinking to the Stephen King drinking game to 1990 It, and we have a little visual aid for It, and we got the chat box up, and the tip jar up, and the view counter up. I set it up in a way that I kind of assumed that Patricia's camera would have issues, but it isn't, actually.
Yeah, and even if that were to be the case, then, I mean, I'm here to jot down the amount of times that Creepy and Digger got the shop, and I'm here to read
David Marvell just subscribed. Thank you and welcome.
Thank you.
Walk in the door, shit on the floor, ain't allowed in the store no more, says Kevin Mabel.
Does anybody else hear the Smiths right now?
Which one?
How soon is now? The song. How soon is now?
The song.
I'm hearing someone play How Soon Is Now in the...
Is it in the movie?
Beep Richie!
Yay! Another shot.
Yeah, normally after I throw up, I stop drinking. Just saying. I told you that Creepy was a little more suited to this than me. He just happens to have a bit more for it to go through. He's taller, he's got a higher BMI. I lose in the drinking competition. I lose.
And he has the legs.
He has the legs. I also have the legs.
Wow, Dicker. is showing off his legs. Remember that because you are never going to see.
Oh, it's because of the flood recently. I had to go out and get some stuff like the beer for this. I went out yesterday. It was still pretty flooded, so I ripped the legs off of my jeans. The jeans that were already pretty ripped up with holes in them and everything. I just ripped the legs off. So that's how I got shorts.
Ooh.
Flashback. Again.
And it's of the town having horrible secrets.
Having a dark secret.
Dark secrets for the town.
Dark secret. 2 shots.
Goddamn, that was a quick flashback. You don't even stay on it long enough? So I can have another flashback in 2 seconds? Fuck you, movie. Fuck you.
This is like all the...
No! Damn it! Oh!
What?
Bev's having a flashback now, and it's of the fact that the town knows about its horrible secrets.
We already drank to the horrible secret, though, so it's just one.
Yeah,
Okay.
just 1 shot.
Who wears short shorts?
Oh,
We
man.
wear short shorts.
Yes, you do.
If you dare wear short shorts, legs wear shorts. I remember liking that commercial when I was a kid.
I'm sad at
Yeah,
the
it
amount of
was-
spaghetti I lost in the bathroom just a second ago, but no, man.
This whole movie, this whole second half of the flashbacks and people standing and adults standing around talking to each other. I've seen more excitement in rom-coms.
Toby Kirkby says, so Creepy's superpower is tall and fat. And I wouldn't say fat, I'd say thick, with 2 C's.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a superpower.
I have C's.
Thick with 2 C's, Thicc. That's creepy.
how-
He's
You're saying that I'm a Sika?
damn it, no.
Oh my god.
Derek, I am too fucked up to explain this right now. There we go. Patrick Johnson's got it. He's like, creepy is a thick boy. Thiccboi. He's a thick boy.
I am not a boy.
He's a man.
Thank you. I am a man punch.
There's like Beverly there in the cover with Eddie and fucking Richie, and I'm just there like, those are the 2 guys she's had absolutely no interest in ever.
Right. Maybe she just sat there because she wanted the view. Or they have the most body heat.
Possibly. I mean,
You know?
they're skinny. They probably got some pretty high metabolism.
I mean, it's Maine. It's got to be cold.
It's freezing. I mean, they're at the tip top of the United States of America.
True.
Right.
I mean, they are actually further north than even I was born.
Right. So, you know, like...
The real Molen says, he is a man. He has a beard.
Yes, he does.
I have a...
Oh, here's the part. We got Bill's wife coming down to Maine. Check on him. This whole part that was completely fucking absent from It Chapter 2. Bitch, you weren't using your seatbelt already? What's wrong with you? Huh? No balloon. No. Oh god, the dead lights are getting her.
No.
Don't talk about floating, that's all I ask.
No floating.
They're going to talk about floating. It's going to come.
Okay, he didn't mention floating. He did not mention floating. We are safe!
It'll be something else. It'll be another flash.
Yeah, Jake Shuster's like, don't you want it? Don't you want it? Don't you want it?
No.
It's like a song.
Fucking Ben's there fucking
Don't you want
giving
it?
Beverly a back massage, and she still doesn't get it.
Let's see. Derek CB123 says maybe. Well, it's definitely colder than where I live. Actually, where the three of us live. So,
True.
yeah, it's cold.
Yeah. That is correct. And I may have forgotten my voice again, and I am sorry.
That's okay.
Ken maybe says, all the poop floats down here, and your dookie will float too!
Please stop groping Beverly, although she doesn't seem to be protesting so far.
At the same time, I'm thinking, like, Beverly doesn't have any kind of attraction to Ben yet. Like, she hasn't understood that he's the one who has made the poems when they were children, confessing his love to her. She still thinks it was Bill, but she's not complaining.
Patricia, help me out here.
Sure.
If she's not complaining, it's not.
I assume it's not that she just, like, she doesn't. I mean, she can still not think it was Ben, but it's not that she has anything wrong with Ben. She'd actually be okay with Ben. She just thinks it was Bill.
Fair enough.
But she's not going to complain that Ben's, like, giving her a back massage right now. Like, that's okay, too.
I mean, shoulder pain, neck pain.
Flashback! The quest for identity. Is after so goddamn many of these flashbacks, I can't remember who I am.
Well, luckily for you, 2 hours and 28 minutes, 30 minutes to go, and then we're done.
Oh, thank fucking God.
Because I feel like the credits for this movie were really long.
I hope so.
Yeah, well, let's see.
But do the credits mention anything that we should drink to?
No mention of credits. So as soon as the movie's done, stop the movie. You're done.
Okay.
I don't know, because I have the little visual thing set up all the way through the entire movie file.
Well, I mean, I guess we could just take the time to talk. No drinking involved, so I think that will count as that, sure.
Brad Phelps' like, Decker's stomach was like, don't show on it about puking. Oh, goddamn, another flashback. Fucking Beverly, stop it. Now she's rubbing up on Ben.
So we have a flashback within a flashback.
Oh.
Flashbackception.
Hi, Tara. That's my spaghetti. I just want to make sure I'm not vomiting anymore before I eat the rest of it. It's just a thing, Tara. I like spaghetti, but I don't want to lose it. It's important. There goes my can. Tara.
Okay, guys, we've reached 2 hours and 30 minutes. And
No!
So far...
Damn it, Bill! Another flashback. Oh.
Never mind. Flashback, the movie.
God damn, this is exactly why they were like, the flashbacks are optional on it. Because fuck. This is why, when I was calculating whether or not we were going to die, I came out with a resounding yes on the first hour with anything above 5%.
Oh, Billy.
Tara, come on. Hungry. Come on, Tara.
I was actually going to give you the counter for how many shots that was.
How many? I want to know.
76.
Oh, boy.
76. I wonder.
Like Fallout 76. Everyone loves that.
Will we hit 100 before this movie is over with?
Possibly.
30 minutes.
We only have 30 minutes to go, and if there's a flash...
Shit. 30 minutes. If we have a flashback every minute, we'll hit 100. And we might. Oh, here comes fucking...
Well, that's just from the flashback. We need to talk about the other 20-something tropes in a Stephen King movie. Nobody's been psychic yet, so that could be a possibility.
But we got the guy who's an antagonist whose backstory is he was a childhood bully.
Yeah, we already got that though.
Got a little blood. I don't think that counts as body horror though.
No, it's not. It's just blood.
That's just a standard stabbing.
Yeah. Nah, it's not big enough.
No, it's not. It's not big enough for gratuitous.
Poor Mike. I consider it to be the Stephen King-iness book of all the Stephen King books. It's like, if you read no other Stephen King book, read...
Oh, hold on. Raggedy Skag says N Bob dropped. Is that true?
Possibly, because that was Bowers, and I wouldn't doubt that he dropped one attacking Mike there.
So, you know what? Shot.
I guess so.
Thank you for keeping...
I can hardly pay attention to what's going on.
Does this count as body horror? Making out with a clown without realizing it?
Oh god, yeah, that...
Henry...
that clown butt right there.
Yeah, Raggedy Skag says, Henry said, good to see you again, N-Bomb.
Kiss me, fat boy.
Do we count that as part of the, what you call it, the line that would be useless and it makes sense for the, no, I don't think so. It hasn't been said enough compared to the other ones.
It hasn't been said enough, no.
So, yeah, we're not going to do it.
We're not counting that, no.
Marco DeLuna says, I've been drinking this began. Oh, I am so sorry. And Crimson Dula says the same.
Well, yeah, I'm hoping that if you needed to vomit like I did, you did. Because,
yes.
Well, let's just say, better out than in. It's fucking... It is toxic. It is poison. Alcohol. In an effect. That is why alcohol poisoning is a thing. It's poison.
Yes,
so, if you feel like you need to puke, go and puke.
Yes.
That's much better than not.
I need to pee again.
Go pee.
You may.
I have permission to pee.
I already lost the pee competition. You may pee as much as you need to.
I am the peeing king.
Yes, we are watching Steepian Kings.
Orc at War 98 says, I'm a safe drinker, drinking soda instead. Oh, you might end up in a diabetic coma playing the Stephen King drinking game.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Whew. This is a hell of a drinking game. Let me just say. On Twitch, Wolfwine says, Keymaster Ghostbusters. I don't understand. Brad Phelps asks, does Tara want your meatballs or is it just noodles and sauce? Tara wants the meatballs. Dobby wants the noodles and sauce. What is it so mean? It's a fucking extra-dimensional goddamn horror. It's not supposed to be nice. Well, fuck Beverly. Don't fucking do that. What you doing? Well,
Cat Lunicia says,
see it now, you're not buying
water.
it. There you go, Ben. You got it going on.
Yay.
Sue Patterson's still saying, stop! I gotta give it to them. They are looking out for our well-being. I can't fault them for that.
Let's see. Joseph Steele asks, where's Creepy? Creepy went to take a restroom break, so he'll be back in a moment. Lazarus Soul 82 says, $20 says Creepy fell asleep on the toilet.
Now that Ben is there with Beverly, and she's like quoting it after Pennywise fucked with him. He's like, "Who the fuck are you?" This could have been an amazing romantic situation, but he's just like, nope, not having it. On DLive, Minnick Just 55 says, hi. Hello.
Hi.
That chair over there is for Creepy. He will be back soon. He just has to evacuate for a bit. We are playing the Stephen King drinking game. Can I request a song? I don't think that we're in a singing situation. We are. Oh God, I should put that down. I can't drink right now until it tells me to drink. I gotta remember that.
Yeah, please don't.
I can't have extra drinks.
There we go. Now Creepy can sing the Stephen King.
There we go. Yes. Creepy.
Yes, please, Creepy.
Minnick Just 55 requested a song. They asked rather if they can request a song, and I'm going to assume that that's any song. Therefore, can you give the Stephen King song?
Yeah, any song. I guess the Stephen King song would be the
well. The Stephen King song would be fitting, but any song would be fine.
Buff Wine says, "Sing the Mothra soon." Brianna Roberts says, "Sing the Mothra."
Water. That is a very good idea. I should really get into water.
Masura.
Yeah.
Masura. Dangan kasakuya ikumu. Ustoiwa. Hama hama. Hama anahuna. And something. Akasuya. Masura. Masura.
Thank you so much, Creepy.
You are welcome.
Brad Phelps says, Masura. Masura. There, are you okay? There's just sitting by the door right there.
If Mike has any information to offer them, why didn't he give it earlier in the movie? Why did they need to wait until he's on his deathbed?
I mean, like, it's like giant, like, horrifying, extra-dimensional, interstellar goddamn evil coming down on Derry, Maine.
And they didn't even bring in the turtle.
Yeah.
I mean,
turtle.
If the Ninja Turtles have taught us anything, it's that turtles are excellent. So where was the freaking turtle in this movie?
R-T-L-E power. Teenage Mutant
R-T-L-E power.
On the half shell. Oh,
it's the Ninjas for.
This day and age, who could ask for more?
The crime wave is high.
It's mysterious. All the police and detectives are furious if they can't something close to this evil force. I can't. Oh goddamn! That was another flashback right there.
All right.
Beverly just had a flashback in the middle of that.
I took a leak anyway. My hair.
Oh man. Can't stand this very much longer. That's right, Ben. Fucking do it. We gotta go kill Pennywise.
Yes, we're 20 minutes in. Just 20 something minutes to go. We're almost there.
20 minutes ago?
Yeah, we're
26 minutes, 31 seconds to go.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I mean, how long does it take to murder a clown?
Apparently 30 years.
Seems like they should have done it by now.
Minnick Just 55 said on DLive says RZA, you'll never know.
J Kip says 27 years, but you know what?
You cut out there, Patricia.
Oh, I said J Kip says 27 years, but
it cut out at the same point. You say 27 years, but
okay, I'm rounding it to the nearest number.
Okay.
Thank you. That's okay. But yeah.
And Michael Scott says it take 4 hours.
It take 4 hours. God damn it.
He been here 4 hours.
Oh, is this a flashback again? Is this a flashback?
Does this count as a flashback?
I don't
Or
know.
Is it a flashback or a hallucination?
I'm drinking to
asking you
it. I'm
seriously.
drinking to it.
Oh, all right.
Fine, I'm marking it.
Ugh.
How many? Patricia. How many drinks?
Let's see.
Sue is still telling us, stop! Stop! Menick just 55 is asking, will you play that song? I'm trying to figure out which song exactly. RZLA, you'll never know. I'm afraid not. We are in the middle of the Stephen King drinking game with Stephen King's It from 1990.
Okay.
It is kind of the thing we're doing on this stream.
Oh. At the late night.
Ooh.
Double feature. Picture show.
Brianna Roberts is saying, please stop.
I wish we could. But
We're so close to the end. We can do this in one go. We
that
can.
count as a flashback? Does that count as a flashback? Bill
Oh
Fry?
shit! That kind of does.
Another shot.
Damn, they really don't fucking let up on those.
Congratulations, guys. 80 shots.
Fuck.
80 shots! Woo! We're gonna freaking die.
It absolutely is a fucking deadly. I'm creepy. Just saying. Are you at least somewhat pleased that I mentioned, by the way, don't do liquor or even wine?
Yes! Also, I have a question. Here's the bad thing. I'm actually thinking we should do this again one day with Tommy Knockers.
Oh, that would be awesome. I would love to. And at the same time, I'm concerned because it's just so much fun right now, but at the same time,
Yeah.
It's
I don't
a lot. I don't think we can do it next week, is what I'm saying.
No, not next week. Not even next. Well, next month is Halloween, but I don't know.
I wouldn't recommend
NIST498 says the hangovers will be epic. Yes, they will. Bullfine says gotta do it in moderation.
Also,
yes.
Beverly is still awesome.
Oh yeah, Beverly is like fucking just the kick-ass hero.
Beverly is awesome. Beverly is.
And Jake Shuster says, "Well, he just throwed up," and it's like, yeah, part of the thing is like if you have to, you do. That's how it is. You don't say, "Hey, I've got a bunch of poison in me. My body's telling me to get rid of it. And I'm just not going to," and expect to live. That's not how it works.
Patricia.
Yo.
Did you hear me?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
You are Beverly. You are awesome. You are the best thing about this war. Hang on.
Oh.
I had a thought here.
I think Creepy's trying to say that you are the glue that holds the oil and water of Live and Wired together. You are the Mary Sue that is fully explained and therefore not a Mary Sue.
Yes. Whatever he said. That.
I really thank you guys. I really do
awesome.
appreciate it.
And if anyone says otherwise, I will subject them to Teen Witch.
Crimson Duelisk is asking, creepy drunk flirting? And I don't think so. I think he's just being fully honest and very appreciative of all that Patricia has done for Live and Wired.
Patricia does everything, and she does not get the recognition she deserves.
Absolutely not. I mean, as much as I open every Live and Wired bowing to the pedestal of Patricia and mentioning how much we have to thank her for, still, I don't think she gets the full recognition she really deserves for how much she does.
No, she does not.
She is the backbone of Live and Wired, no question. Tara.
Yes.
It's okay, Tara girl. Tara.
And now they're back in the
just
suit.
like that awesome. It's okay.
That doesn't count for the, you know.
Oh.
Is it just me, or is it actually kind of scarier the second time?
I
Even
think
though
it might be because we're really hammered.
that might be it. I don't know.
Nicole7891 says we should buy her a bouquet. That would be
It
nice,
actually
but
feels
I don't
like
know.
even-
Patricia, is there something you would like more than a bouquet?
Not really. I mean, whatever that you guys want, it's fine. I mean, I'm not really expecting anything. I'm just really thankful.
It seems like they're not as prepared in the sewer the next time. Like as unprepared.
It's like when they
as
were kids, they were like, yeah, let's go kick this fucking evil being's ass. And then they're adults and they're like, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
Can I do it? I don't feel like I can.
It's like as kids they were unprepared, and yet weirdly they were, because they had the power that they needed to do it. As adults, they've lost that power, and that's kind of sad, you know?
Yes, it is very sad.
Demon Orc on Twitch says, buy her liquor to show you remember the whole incident. I don't know if Patricia, do you like liquor? Are you a fan of Crown Royale or Fireball or any of that?
I don't know, Dicker. I always imagined that if Patricia were going to drink hard liquor, I'm not saying she does one way or the other. I'm just saying if she would, I imagine it would be more of an upscale form. You know, it would not be the
Not the pleb liquor.
not the plebeian form of liquor. I mean, I imagine her drinking an expensive fine wine or a high dollar scotch. You know.
Okay.
Fine wine definitely does, like,
Yeah, wine is amazing. I love wine.
Wine's nice. There's some good wines. There's some shit wines. What the hell was that wine brand I had that was just...
Pinot Noir. That's
a type of wine, not a brand of wine. Pinot Noir, I also don't particularly care for. I'm a Merlot kind of guy.
Yeah, Pinot Noir is awesome, is all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I'm sure there's some good Pinot Noirs out there. It's not exactly my favorite. It's a bit mild. I really like Merlot.
That's fine.
Why is there a... Oh, we're witnessing the beginning of Street Shark.
Street Sharks! Hell yeah! Oh, Bill's got Georgie's boat back. Georgie's there. Holy shit.
I'm not buying... I don't believe it.
Georgie said we float! Georgie said we float.
Georgie said we float, but this is where Street Sharks came from.
Oh, fuck me. Georgie, why'd you have to say we float?
Georgie is kind of a mean little bitch.
I'm gonna have to fucking, after this stream is done, I'm gonna have to try and sober up enough to play Borderlands 3 with Charlie.
Although,
just so you know.
The idea of you playing drunk Borderlands 3 is pretty hilarious.
Oh, it's still fun drunk. But, I mean, it's best playing drunk with Zane because he's the Irish drinker character. It's fun. It's fun. It just works. Fucking flashback! God damn it! Why are you gonna do this to me, Bill?
Marking.
They hate us and they want us to die.
Oh.
Wow.
Bill, was that flashback even necessary? You're like, oh, you killed Georgie, you bastard. Now, who cares about that fucking... You remembered saying that as a kid. You're saying it now. Live in the now, okay? Jesus.
Science fiction.
Orchid War 98 is like, Tiny Tina, let's blow shit up. Oh, yeah. Me and Charlie were having a conversation about Tina yesterday. We just got to that part in the story where we're facing Tina and all the stuff that she's got going on. And one of her little things she says when we're just standing around not doing anything, because we do that for a while because we got shit to do. But Tiny Tina, well, not Tiny Tina anymore. She's just Tina. But she says that she probably should not have entered the explosives competition at the same time as the sex Olympics because she got the schedule a little mixed up, and long story short, she got kicked out of both.
Jake, Brett Felt says you should play Drunken Force.
Should
And
play
then-
Drunken what?
Earth Defense
Earth
Force.
Defense Force? Dear God. You know how much scary Earth Defense Force is when you don't have all your facilities and you can't quite recognize how campy it is? The idea of the Earth being invaded by aliens and giant insects going around eating people is a little fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Hey, Decker, do you think this means you do drunken boxing now?
Probably. I could drunken box my ass off right now. But creepy. Also, people are telling me that we gotta play Earth Defense Force 5, finish the story.
Finish the story.
Yes, and I'm okay with that because that means that'll give me an excuse to play through it again on hard mode, unlock hardest mode, play through the whole game on hardest mode, play through the whole game on Inferno mode, and get the Platinum Trophy. I'm all for that.
It is this Diablo. And besides, don't we have Power Rangers to review too?
Yes, we do, but, I mean, like, if we ignore that, then we could just play Earth Defense Force.
No, I want to review Power Rangers.
Okay, Patricia, you want to play Earth Defense Force?
Sorry, I can't.
No, please, but PlayStation 4?
No, sad face.
Well, PlayStation 5 should be out soon-ish,
There
like
you go.
2020, so that'll be okay.
I'll
Decker.
probably wait.
Decker,
Yes?
Oh,
Creepy?
one thing.
what?
The Power Rangers movie has a woman in a leather bikini in it, so there's that.
Okay, we're reviewing the Power Rangers movie.
Yeah. Okay, go on with what you were saying, Patricia. I'm sorry.
I was just reading off a comment saying,
Read away.
somebody was asking, yeah, I bought the PlayStation 4 just to defend EDF. There you go,
Yeah.
EDF 5.
Right.
Cool.
That's pretty cool, except for the fact that EDF 5 has recently released on Steam as well.
Oh.
That's the thing. Like, when it comes to control, I prefer the PC because aiming with a mouse is so much better than aiming with the sticks. But at the same time, I really like the feel of EDF on console because the fact that you're aiming with sticks feels a little better for EDF because EDF is just that kind of game. I don't know. It's like it's fun. It's designed as a game to be a game. Like it has story, but it doesn't stop the game to tell you it.
Decker.
Yes?
None of those skulls belong to children.
That is true.
All of those skulls are adult skulls.
Like, I got Char a new mug that's a skull, and it's, like, real, like, awesome. Like, it's an amazing little thing. Like, Walmart just brought out their Halloween stuff, and they have their Halloween section. And in their Halloween section, they had little mugs that are skulls, and they had the clear ones and the slightly black ones. And I got the slightly black one. I got it for her, and she said, like, this is awesome. It looks kind of like a baby's skull. I'm like, don't fucking say that. And she's like, but it does. And that is something to take into account with this, because oh yeah, that fucking goddamn it got Bill's wife there, which is an important part of the book, an important part of the 90s miniseries, and is not mentioned at all in it chapter 2.
Right.
Mhm.
Which
But
is
there's,
kind of crappy, to be honest.
Yeah, but I'm like, there are so many skulls around here, but none of them belong to kids. I mean, ordinarily that would be a good thing, but in this particular case, it seems like
Brad Fault says, but Iron Rain is still on PS4 in terms of EDF. And yeah, that's the weird thing. I assumed Iron Rain would get on Steam sooner because EDF Insect Armageddon was ported to PC long before EDF 4 was. Why am I reaching for my beer? I don't need to drink my beer. Just when the game tells me to drink beer. By the way, it's a giant fucking
Spider.
Spider monster. That's it. He's a spider monster.
Spider. An entire
Spider. He is a hero. Spider. Get rid of Spider. Step on Spider. Spider. We love you, Spider. Oh.
Oh, this is good. This is good. Adventure Jedi 24 says Spider it. Always hungry and doesn't quit.
There goes the deadlights. Don't fucking look, motherfucker.
Don't look at the spider China.
You're looking at the deadlights. You done fucked up, Bill.
That's
Damn it, Ben! Don't look at the deadlights. How many times are we gonna tell you don't look at the fucking deadlights?
Keep saying don't look at it. And
Eddie, what are you doing? Look at the deadlights. Why you just getting eaten by a spider now? Hope you're happy. You looked at the deadlights. That's a big fucking problem. Don't do it.
I guess Beverly is
Adventure Jedi 24 says Spider it. Always hungry and doesn't quit. And I also
That's
think
what I
that
just said.
Yeah, you did. Okay, I'm sorry.
Flashback.
Was that a flashback? Oh god, I missed it.
Flashback.
All right, marking.
Oh man. Ooh.
Okay, when the spider
Fucking
dies.
Eddie, that's not a goddamn virtue.
Hold on. If the spider is dead, would that count as an animal that got killed?
No.
No.
I'm calling it an arachnid. And it's not a real spider.
Fine.
It's a monster, space alien, beast of evil, and.
Wait a minute. Did you just say alien beast of evil?
Yeah, I did say alien beast of evil.
Then, if that were to be the case, an unexplained evil force without justification.
Yeah, they never justified its existence in the 1990 version. He's just
that's right,
a thing.
Okay.
Well, without justification is the point.
Yeah.
So,
right,
creepy, do we drink to the lack of justification for it?
Nah, movie's over.
It never justified. That's the whole point. Like, they never bothered to justify it.
That's true. And also, it is extra dimensional. So, 2 shots?
I have to open up another drink for that, and I think the movie's almost over.
Just about, but I'm a drink.
All right.
Okay.
I'm marking it anyway.
Oh.
Okay. I don't want to waste booze. Irish, Native American.
Brianna Roberts is asking, Creepy, are you okay? Did you throw up?
No, I have not.
He's not a bitch like Decker.
So did they ever actually kill it?
Oh yeah, they do. They do
He
here.
did.
They haven't finished him yet. But like Eddie's dead. Eddie's fucking dead because he looked at the deadlights in the bad way, unlike the other 2 motherfuckers who looked at the deadlights. But the rest of them are like, nah, it's not dead. We're gonna go fucking chase after it. And in the book, there's like a whole bunch of it eggs because it's a woman.
Right.
And like Ben goes around and stomping on the damn things with his cowboy boots. Legendary Scarlet Lunala 792 just subscribed. Welcome, thank you very much.
Welcome.
And Tobias Malling subscribed as well. Welcome to you as well. But now there they go. They just fucking crowded around it, and they're fucking like beating on him like a pack of wild dogs. Ripped his goddamn heart out. Holy shit! That's some fucking disturbing damn shit right there, coming from the heroes.
Pretty much.
And Sue Patterson saying, stop still. Sue, I think it's a little late. We're just about done now.
Yeah, we're done.
But
we still got like 10 minutes or so to go in the movie.
No, we've got less than that.
Oh yeah, we got like 6 minutes actually. You're right.
Yeah.
Well, I think for the
Bill
most part,
grabs his wife like, yeah, you were like caught in its webs, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you're my wife. You're the one person I give a damn about.
Other than Beverly, who...
I mean, like, Bill never really cared about Beverly so much. Like, he did, but not, like, in that way. Beverly cared about Bill, but it's Ben that cared about Beverly in that way. But at least they get it. They live through that. They move through that. They have a very mature way of dealing with that aspect of life, and they're like, "That's cool." Like Bill, you have your wife. That's fine. Bev, you got Ben. He's cool. Boom, done. Figured out.
Yep, done.
Andres Calderon Sanchez asks, Decker, what have we learned? I have learned that to be very fucking careful about doing a Stephen King drinking game. Maybe I should actually completely finish figuring out exactly where the drinking areas are in a particular drinking game before doing the drinking game. That's an idea.
Robert Wilson gave us $5 saying, I can't cheese and I'm all out of cheese.
Cheese? I love cheese. I came here to play Dungeons & Dragons and eat cheese. All out of cheese. Okay. That is awesome. I love cheese.
And they're having a racket battle.
I don't understand
Indiana
that in the
Jones
slightest. Fucking Bev and Ben just fucking hitched up right there, like, boom, done. Married.
J. Pip says you missed a flash.
I missed a flashback? Okay, I'll drink to it.
Alright, well, thank you, J. Pip.
Bev is just, and then Bill's wife is just kind of staring off into space.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens after you've been dealt the deadlights and have to deal with that shit. It's not an easy thing in your life. You're like, the lights, they're dead, but it's the lights, and she like, I'm really fucked up, and Bill's there like, hey, I'm gonna help you with that. And it's like, let's walk out, I'm gonna fucking throw you in the back of this cab. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. And then he's thinking, like, you know what? Maybe it's not cool. Maybe I got that bike. Yeah, that bike. That thing that she has absolutely nothing to do with in her history, but I have to do with in my history. That sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna just, like, throw her ass on that bike and, like, put her arm around my head. That's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna do that.
See if this works somehow.
And let's just fucking go! Yeah.
That's like,
Just ride down the street, maybe the adrenaline of the fact that you know damn well you're about to die if I don't fucking turn right. Maybe that'll fucking kick you out of it. I don't know.
again, Derby looks much better.
Zoom a zoom zoom and a boom boom. Just shake your rump. Okay, she ain't shaking her rump, but okay.
What was it again? A Schwimmer?
A Schwinn.
Schwinn! That's it. That thing. Quick, everyone, try and hit these two people on the bike.
Jesus, why are you driving in the middle of the road like that, man? And you're going faster than the fucking cars? No wonder she snapped out of it, because dear God, the adrenaline. He just ran a red light.
She's like, we're all gonna die.
Brad Feltz donated to $4.99 through Super Chat. I'd love to see Decker pitch an idea for an Earth Defense Force movie. Maybe not after all that booze, but maybe. EDF movie. And Art Pen 13 just subscribed. Welcome.
Welcome. So was it the bike that cured his wife, or was it like the magic of childhood or something?
And the credits roll.
Woo! Yes!
Oh,
Done.
I feel like my question was ignored.
it was.
Yes, it was. Alright, let's tell you.
God damn.
Okay, congratulations, guys. We have.
Yes, we survived.
Yes.
We're even conscious. It's amazing.
There we go. 86 shots.
86.
Didn't quite clear 100, but maybe next time.
Yep.
Michael Stott says, I recommend putting buckets next to your bed tonight. Well done, Decker, and creepy. Sue Patterson says, yes! Celebrating the fact that we lived.
We lived through the Stephen King drinking game.
We did it!
We did
Thank
it.
you all for joining us.
Yes.
Dear God.
I see colors on the sea.
Green Epstein Productions in association with Warner Brothers.
No. Patricia gave the order. We're supposed to turn it off. when
Yeah,
the
we're
curtain
done.
falls.
Oh
Yeah.
boy. Let me just go back to the triple camera. As everyone can see, Patricia is here.
Yes, I'm here. Hi.
She's been here the whole time. It's amazing.
Yes.
Holy shit.
It's been a wild ride, I have to say.
Andres
Thank you.
Calderon
Here we go.
Sanchez says, Decker, you can stop.
Here's the count.
Yeah. Thank
86.
you, Patricia.
God
Thank you for
damn.
putting up with our drunken antics and our sober ones.
That was a wild ride.
86.
Oh man, of all the things, it's like I was over at my neighbor slash mother-in-law place. We're in a situation there. We got mother-in-law there. Attached house is my house and Charlie's house. So I was there, and there was like my nephew, like he was a little tug. He's like 3 years old, and I'm trying to do the laundry. And he's running around, and I'm like, okay, understand, Mr. Sir. I gotta do some work soon. And then I stop for a second. I'm like, okay, the work involves a lot of drinking, which is not what most would consider work. But trust me, it's work. And he's just running around screaming, throwing shit, like as toddlers do. And it's fun.
All right. I think that we should end this right now.
Possibly, but at the same time, I'm like wondering. I don't know. It's like a thing. I can't ask what people thought of the previous episode of Decker Shadow Reviews because it hasn't been posted yet because YouTube is kind of crap about that.
Alright.
Yeah.
The finale of the Summer of Jackie Chan has not been posted on YouTube. It's only up on BitChute right now, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
But for those of you who don't know, it is of Bleeding Steel. And dear God, thoughts on movie. Thoughts on Stephen King's It from 1990. Any thoughts we have right now? I think that the Stephen King's It Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 are better but different. It's a thing.
Movies don't have Tim Curry, though.
True. If
Tim
they
Curry
did,
is
though.
one of those actors who makes everything better.
Yeah, but I mean, like, Bill Skarsgård does a pretty damn good job with Pennywise.
I'm not saying that the
Skarsgård.
Yes, that thing. Yeah, I'm not saying that he does a bad job at all. It's just Tim Curry is that kind of actor who makes
Yeah, Tim Curry.
everything becomes awesome with Tim Curry.
That is
Yeah.
true. Tim Curry is Tim Curry.
Mhm.
I mean, it's like it 1990 would, without Tim Curry, not be particularly interesting. I mean, the actors do a decent enough job, but
They
Tim
have
Curry
good
is
child actors.
front
I
and
kinda
center,
feel
the
like
fucking
child-
star.
I felt like the child actors were better than.
Oh
the
yeah,
adult.
yeah, definitely. The child actors were much more interesting to follow in 1990 than the adult actors. Whereas in the newer It Chapter 1 and It Chapter 2, I feel like it's kind of even up, which is saying a lot considering that one of the adult actors is... Oh god, what's his name? I love him so much, but I can't remember his name.
John Ritter.
No. In the new one.
Oh.
Huh?
Bill Hader?
No.
No. Okay.
He played Bill Denbrough in the new one.
Oh, what's his name?
God damn it.
Wait,
James
no.
McAvoy! Thank you, Demon Orc.
Okay, James McAvoy. Okay.
Yes, James McAvoy. he's one of the adult actors in the new one, and I feel like it's still even up with the child actors because they did such a damn good job. And that's saying a lot, because James McAvoy is a real fucking good actor.
Yeah.
I gotta pee so bad.
I think we should just stop this right now.
Okay. So, we've been live for about 3 hours 40 minutes, so.
Yeah, so let's just close things off and
Okay,
we'll
we
see you
can
guys
close
next
it
week.
off and go pee.
Yes.
So thank you all for joining us for this fine Stephen King drinking game to It 1990.
Yes.
I've been Decker Shadow.
I've been Patricia.
Oh, yeah, she's been Patricia. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
She's been Patricia. She's important. And I have been that long-haired creepy guy
Who's also important.
I'm just really, really drunk. Nobody cares about creepy.
And remember, before you set out to do the Stephen King drinking game, find something that is technically alcoholic, but at the lowest volume of alcohol available.
Yes.
It won't help.
Remember.
That way you live.
Yeah, 86.
It won't help. You are playing the Stephen King drinking.
Demonarch on Twitch says, Decker, piss. Creepy, sleep after sobering sunburnt.
I love you all. You are all awesome. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.